slow, and we are not blind. The gate is still open, there's something left to find. With you go teacher, if we only had today, would we wail about tomorrow? Would we wallow in our pain? Call the keeper sleeping soundly from his colorless cocoon. Now's the time to suffer loudly. There's no shelter from the truth. There's no shelter from the truth. There's no shelter.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna be keeping each other company. I keep wanting to say Thanksgiving. It is not Thanksgiving. It is very much not Thanksgiving. Today is Valentine's Day. For those of you watching in the future, you probably already knew that because it says it in the title. But yeah, whether you got a homie or a homette waiting for you at home, or you just got a nice waifu dakimakura, or something in between. We're gonna be having some fun tonight. We're gonna be looking at some weird old VHS tapes pertaining to love, pertaining to dating, and mail order brides, which I guess fits that bill. We're gonna be looking into some waifu people, which I think I have looked at before on the stream. Like a year and a half ago or something, but yeah, we're gonna be looking into that. Feels like a good time for it. How the hell you bastards doing tonight? Take a look at chat right here. Let's do chat. Happy Thanksgiving, that's right. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I had a crush on Wendell Neesmith, huh? Johnny Childcare? Really? My Sangi body pillows at the ready. Hell yeah, dude. Cuddle up to that bad boy. The baddest of boys. Oh boy. We got John Calder with some lascivious super chats. I do not endorse, but that's fine. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Once again. I'm not sure which one to start. Well, you know, I think I know which one I'm gonna start with, actually. We're going to begin. I've been wanting to look at this for a little while, actually. Somebody in our server, Poke, Will, recommended this. This is a mail order bride VHS tape from 1999. And the moment I heard of this, I was fascinated. So, I'm gonna fade out our song here. This is From Hydrogen to Love by Fido. I struggled on the opening song today. It had to be something love-related. This song really isn't even love-related, but it is in the title. I thought Slow Love Slow by Nightwish, but that was a little too Slow Love Slow, if you get my meaning. Then I was thinking something by Epica, but that's too aggressive. The male singer in that, I would have lost like half my viewers, so... because you guys are fucking pussies! So, you know, I went with some Fido, Never Hurts. Never Hurts, that's a song from his latest album. I've told this story before, but Fido is a very interesting artist to me because I learned of him back in like 2011 or something. And shortly after I had heard of him, I had heard that he had a new album coming out called Infernal. And it was supposed to come out in 2013. Anyway, so fast forward literally 5 years, and it finally comes out like a week after my dad dies. Yeah, this that funny old history with that. Also, Xavier Fido, or I guess it's Fido Xavier. He's like a director for General Hospital. I don't know, it's very weird. He's directed like 1,000 fucking episodes of some shitty like soap opera, I guess, just so he can fund his pussy prog rock. Anyways, so we're gonna get into the mail order bride segment here. I think this is gonna be pretty exciting. Let's see. Are we gonna get the right browser? Oh, we did. Great. TLC Worldwide Inc. The Latinx Connection. 1999 mail order bride VHS international dating. So I always love the FBI warning before terrible VHS tapes, because it's always like the FBI warning before Alyssa Milano's Teen Steam. Like it's just a chef's kiss moment. Someone says they're in the super chats, and by the way, thank you for the super chats. I'll read them at the end as usual. But someone says they're upset there wasn't in fact ghost porn last night. I almost began the stream with Ghost Love Score as well by Nightwish, but I chose against that. But just remind me. Oh boy. The audience is now deaf. I wonder if any of these numbers still work. Maybe we can get some, Wouldn't it be great if the mail order bride phone number turned into a sex line 20 years later? That would be great. We're gonna change our outlook on meeting women forever. Well, as you can see, I've been listening to a lot of Bill Burr recently, so, by the way, F's in chat for Bill Burr. He didn't die, but, you know, F. Yeah, so my opinion on women has been changed forever anyways. So that's okay. I don't think this tape could do much for me. Oh, I love these special effects. You know, this is almost... I swear, the prequels are almost as good as this. Oh yeah, we're gonna find some love, everybody.
I'm James Smith, Vice President and Tour Director of TLC Worldwide. Today you made a good choice by electing to accompany us on a visit to the wonderful world of Latin America.
So this guy is currently being displayed in every color at once, as you can see. I don't know what the fuck is going on with his tie, but he probably should have picked the polka dot one instead. He's got the haircut that every guy in the 80s had. People in the 80s weren't very creative. Every woman had the same haircut, every guy had the same haircut, and then there were a couple weirdos with mohawks.
This is our all-new
I guess this is actually 1999. I don't know, this guy looks like he stepped out of the 80s, so does the video. I'm probably gonna continue thinking this is the 80s because it just looks so... Like, I'm surprised they would still make a video like this in 1999, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm amazed that they would have the fucking balls to make a video like this by nearly the turn of the century.
99 tour and promotional video. Its purpose is to answer questions you may have about our products and services, and to show you some actual footage.
Oh no, he's fucking vanishing into the nether dimension.
Venezuela, Panama, Honduras, and Mexico.
This man is secretly a television color test. Look at this. He's got... This is what happens when you change the tint on Mario 64 so you can pretend Luigi's in the game.
The 1998 tours were so successful they all sold out weeks in advance. Therefore, we've added 2 new locations to our 99 schedule. For gentlemen willing to take action, there are great opportunities available in Latin America. Sit back and relax, and in a moment, we'll take you through a typical TLC tour.
Well, at least this isn't a mail-order bride video set in Thailand. I feel like that would be, more of a crime documentary.
On a day-by-day basis, you'll see for yourself why our vacation
Oh
tours,
god, he's turning blue.
And Latinas are your absolute best choice. So before you settle for someone less than you,
I love the idea that this whole tape is looking like this. You know, maybe this is just their subtle support of, you know, LGBT rights. Everything's in fucking rainbows. This is ahead of its time, honestly. They're very progressive.
Deserve, or consider packing your big fur hat and gloves for a freeze in Moscow. Let us introduce you to the special...
Someone in chat says, we found him. Gay Pride. That's him. It's him. It's Johnny Gay Pride. Actually, that's not his name. His actual legal name is Gay Pride, and his middle name is Esteban.
Quality and treasured beauties of Latin America. Traveling south is fun and easy, as well as time and cost efficient. From Houston or Miami, you'll arrive at many...
Doesn't matter if you look like Jerry Lewis or Jerry Springer. We'll get you a desperate housewife who can't speak English.
3 hours.
Which, hell, you know, sometimes I feel like if she can't speak English, that might make it better.
Year-round tropical climates are especially enticing during the winter months.
Oh no, that's human trafficking. Oh, don't worry about that. It's fine. Just, you know, it's funny because I really don't know what the logistics of all this is. I don't know how acceptable this company is. This company might be white collar human trafficking. This might be like legitimately not acceptable. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure the women are all like willing, but it's certainly strange.
The biggest payoff for traveling to Latin America are the ladies themselves. Latinas, as we refer to them, are extremely beautiful with big eyes, long thick hair, and natural tans. Their sincerity level, warmth, and
natural tans? They're just... It's their skin color. They're brown. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, Bill Cosby with his natural tan, very prominent.
Beauty make for an unbeatable combination.
I don't know why the first person I thought of who had black skin was Bill Cosby. That says a lot about me. That's not good.
With North American men. Now it's possible for gentlemen to find happiness.
Fellas, have you had no success with the fucking... The fucking ladies in your own country? Have you had no success communicating with ladies who know what you're saying? Well, have I got the fucking tape for you?
When they had almost given up. TLC Worldwide system of singles vacation tours, live action videos, photo catalogs, personal advertisements, and the immigration kit provide the...
You know, to be fair, this tape is a really good this is a really good like example of how racism is pointless, honestly. I mean, it really doesn't matter if you're white, Latin, or literally Technicolor. You can find love.
The most complete and up-to-date product line in the entire correspondence industry.
This video really proves that skin color and ethnicity is truly as fluid as Rachel Dolezal said that it was.
We promote singles vacation tours to various sites throughout Latin America.
Oh, there's George.
Produce videos as a result of these successful...
Yeah, you know, I'm an architect. Yeah. Let me just give you my card here. Art Vandelay. I'm an importer-exporter. Yeah.
These successful events. Depending on which location you choose, there are typically 300 to 500 ladies attending our social functions, which include 2 grand social events.
So yeah, these women don't look like they're forced to be here. I'm sure this is all like fine. I'm sure this is above board. This lady doesn't look happy. This lady looks like she's staring daggers into the cameraman. But, you know, she might just have some kind of... She might just need medicine. You know, that's fine.
Sightseeing and our famous pool or beach parties.
Vandelay Industries.
The ratio of 8
That's
to 10
right,
ladies for each gentleman is typical, and the clients in attendance seem to really enjoy those odds.
That's right. Racism has been real quiet since this VHS stopped. Or dropped, rather. Ever since 1999, it's like, man, what's racism? What's that? I don't see race. All I see is fucking visual aids on my screen, driving me to have epilepsy.
Ladies at the tour events, as well as those featured in these scenes, are recruited.
Okay, now we're just straight up black and white.
Advertising campaign, or as referrals from friends or family members that have found a husband through one of our many programs. Many have been published in one of our past or present photo magazines, and will be included in upcoming magazines and videos.
You know, I've always known about, like, mail order bride stuff. I'm gonna jump ahead a little. I've always known that was, like, a thing, but I've always been very confused as to what the fuck that is. Like, is it just for sex? Is it just, like, an arrangement? Hey, I'll give you money and you'll suck my dick. Is it just like a long-term hooker? I really don't get the deal here. I don't know. Maybe this tape can inform us, but,
The overwhelming interest, we send special invitations to the ladies with their name printed on each invitation. To gain entry into our evening socials, each lady is required to present identification to our security personnel. Once admitted, she receives an application for the photograph and video.
Ironically, they force them all to have green cards. It's a weird system.
A list of names and addresses for each gentleman client in attendance, a copy of the most current TLC men's personal...
Gentleman client, a.k.a. we call them Johns for short.
And other small gifts. Our scheduled events are held in the Grand Ballroom of one of the best hotels.
Someone in chat says that it's almost always just green cards. So yeah, I mean, it really is just a complete, like, loveless arrangement. I guess, I don't know, are they trying to sell you on love? Is that what they're trying to sell you on? That's the real interesting thing to me, is watching this to see if they're, like, trying to, like, convince you that, oh yeah, you'll find love. I promise she won't just be using you to get her groove back and get a fucking green card. Like, also, I love this guy's face right now. Yeah, you know, I run a pretty big company, actually. Well, technically I don't run it, but, you know, like, once a couple guys ahead of me die, like, you know, in mysterious, unrelated accidents, you know, I'm gonna be the guy sitting in the chairs.
At each city we visit are a comparable first-class facility. Some men arrive early in order to meet the ladies as they arrive. The evening socials start with informal socializing between the ladies and gentlemen. Music and refreshments are provided during this period.
Someone in chat says, look at this Canadian trying to figure out how he can game the system. That's right. I'm gonna bring back mail order brides, baby. Before it was all Eastern Europe and Latin America, but you know what? There's a lot of trashy Canadian chicks that, I'm just saying.
Many of the ladies have good English skills, but for those with lesser skills, we provide a sufficient number of interpreters to assist you in the communicating with a lady guest.
These interpreters are, of course, optional if you choose that you don't want her to be able to communicate with you. We can also provide a ball gag if that's to your convenience.
The interpreters are all single ladies, and a large number are also TLC clients that wish to meet North American gentlemen as well. These interpreters are furnished and paid for by TLC worldwide. And our clients...
Okay, it doesn't help that some of these girls, I'm just gonna say it, they kind of look like streetwalkers. I mean, some of them I'm sure they're fine, but some of them just look... Maybe it's the curly hair or the 90s, I don't know, but they all just kind of look like they'd be, you know, I'm gonna cut off this joke here before people get mad at me.
Charged extra for their services.
Oh yeah, she looks happy to be there. This one is coked out of her fucking mind. Did they have to throw the cocaine in her like paycheck or whatever that they give her? Or did she just buy that out of pocket? Like maybe the husband gave it to her. Okay, this one's Chinese. They clearly got her from the wrong country. I have to send her back. Hope they have a warranty. You might not be white, but you're gonna be if I keep dancing with you. Oh my god, it's a fucking conga line. An unironic conga line. I'm pretty sure this was the last time this happened, actually, in the 90s. An unironic conga line. After this, it never happened again. This is actually what ruined the conga line for all of history. This lady looks... Have you seen this woman? Call this number. Someone in chat says, dance like no one's shooting at us. That's right, honey. Work those glutes like you worked them over the wall. Oh, we're caught in a rug. Okay, this one's significantly more sexual. She is shaking that booty. And this man here looks like he sells staplers to various companies. Paper products of all kinds, actually. So yeah, this is incredibly awkward. This, like, forced dance party. Both of them, I have to assume most of the men who are able to pay for a mail-order bride, I have to assume that they're probably, like, successful enough in life, if they can afford this kind of thing, that they have to be smart enough as well that they probably don't think this is love. Like, I'm sure some of them do, but like, oh, this just seems so awkward to me. It's like dancing with a hooker. Like, what are you doing? I guess maybe the concept is love. Maybe they think, maybe they're going, that's the whole thing, right? Is like, if they're trying to sell the concept of love to you. The concept! I really should have started the stream with that, actually. The concept of love. But yeah, if they're trying to sell love to you with this program, like, that's clearly bullshit. You're not gonna get love out of a mail-order bride. You might get a blowjob. You might get several blowjobs and somebody to fill your closet when you're not at home. But, yeah, I don't know. These women are probably very uncomfortable. These men are probably looking at this man. He just looks like he's uncomfortable naturally. Oh, yeah. You think they legitimately just tell these women, hey, come on, we'll get you a better life in America and give you a green card. All you have to do is marry this fucking fat guy that looks like Newman from Seinfeld. Like, do you think that's what they tell them? Do you think they give them the cold hard reality, or are they just like... I don't know. This whole thing is very confusing to me. We're gonna jump ahead a little bit more. Honestly, this whole video seems to just be the same thing. Play the video. Play the sample.
comfortable and are really enjoying themselves. Be sure to get some ladies' telephone numbers or make a date for the day on Saturday. But remember, don't become too involved or engaged, because on Saturday evening there will be hundreds of totally different ladies in attendance for you to meet.
Someone in chat says the narrator of this VHS tape went on to start a YouTube channel called DeadwingDork. That's right. I sound very different these days. I also look very different. I got that. You know the foreskin lengthening thing for people who are like circumcised. They try to like stretch their skin to like regrow their foreskin. I basically did that, but with my face, and now I just look like 40 years younger. It's crazy. Well, I look 30 years younger, but I actually am 40. Yeah. So is this what this whole video is? Is just Agent 47 here dancing with various Latinx ladies? Grandpa, please take your pills. This is not the blue ones, not the little blue pills. Take the other pills. Jesus Christ. There's this whole weird element to this as well, where this is like some kind of weirdo, like exotic thing to them, where they're like, ooh, she's from Latin America. She's like spicy. I don't know. There's like that whole thing too. They're playing this like salsa music in the background. I swear to God, every single still frame of this, by the way, just looks so miserable. Like this lady, you could barely even make it out, but she looks like she's like looking down at her shoes, and she's just like, oh God, when are we done with this? This fucking 80-year-old liver spots motherfucker. Hey, Jiminy Cricket, you might want to take the fucking suspenders off before you start dancing.
Now let's meet some of the happy participants.
Oh. The happy participants.
Okay, Herbert, are you having a good time?
I'm having a wonderful time. It's really.
I'm sure you're having a great time, fucking Ray Wise from Twin Peaks, but like, what about all the women?
It's been really great.
Okay, tonight we had a turnout of about 500 girls. Was that what you expected?
Well, actually, that was more than we expected. I guess the guys, that came on this particular tour were expecting, I don't know, anywhere from 250 to 300, but 500 was definitely beyond our expectations.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we were able to pick any one of them out of the litter. It was like going to a fucking cornfield and picking your cobs off of the bush. It was incredible, dude. This is so very, very strange. And I know this isn't like the only thing like this. There's a lot of shit like this that feels just as strange to me. The sort of like forced dating environments where they're like speed dating or something. This is really just a similar thing to that to me, where it's just like, are you kidding me with this? You really think this is gonna, like, this is the solution? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go fucking talk to a chick for a minute, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be enough for both of us. Like, wow. And this is the same kind of thing where it's like, really though? This is so incredibly... How do you not have a sense of self-awareness where you're just like, really? I might as well buy a fucking blow-up doll.
We heard a few concerns, just a few guys were worried because they thought, well, geez, the tours before of about 35, 40 guys, and, well, they thought they were going to have more, the ratio was going to be different. How do you think?
Oh, yeah, no, this is way weirder than speed dating, chat member, but all I'm saying is it's the same kind of thing to me where I'm just like, well, how did you think this was going to turn out, Like, this is such an obviously stupid, hilarious idea. I can't believe anybody would actually do this.
About it now?
Well, I think I had that same concern, and I see now that TLC did a wonderful job in keeping that ratio to what we expected. There's more women than we expected, even though there are more men than we originally expected, but the ratio is pretty much...
And I love that, too, the subtle implication there of like, okay, so there's more men than there are women. So obviously, not everybody's going home a lucky winner of this game show. Like, imagine being the guy who there's like women to spare, but even they won't go home with you. Like they're just in it for the green card, and even they're like, man, your hair is uneven on the sides. What's going on, dude? Take care of yourself. Like, and then think about if you're one of the ladies who's like, I guess I'm just going back home, I guess. Like, I guess even at a mail-order bride convention, I'm just not good enough. This is such an awkward thing for the women involved in this, because I'm just like, you're sitting there like a fucking hen in a barn, just thousands of you fucking packed in there like sardines in a can, just like competing for like the attention of these fucking weirdos. It's such a strange sociological, breaking out the big words. It's such a strange little thing.
It's the same, so
nothing to worry about.
Yeah, nothing to worry about, definitely. And when you have, as we have here tonight, about 500 women, you know, if you meet the one that you want, the numbers really don't mean anything.
What do you think about all this? Is it everything you envisioned, or what do you honestly think?
Tell me, Donald Trump Jr., what's your opinion on the situation?
There's more beautiful women here than I've seen anywhere in the world. It's just like the promotional video that I saw. It's like a dream. You can't even imagine it, all these women here.
Oh, hi, Keith.
The guy does not. Oh, here, look, it's Rich Evans. This guy does not feel genuine. I mean, obviously he looks like a stand-in for Christian Bale in American Psycho, but like something about him, it looks like he's fucking reading off a script. It just feels very unnatural. I don't buy this guy who's just like happens to be like, oh yeah, it's even better than the promotional video. Oh yeah. Anyways, here's Rich Evans.
Oh, hi, Keith. Sorry to bother you. How are you?
In love with you. Go ahead and don't edit that.
Yeah, that's why you're single, buddy. Let me just go ahead and there you go. That's the good stuff. That's what you want. Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, well, have you had a good time?
I've had a wonderful time. It's been great.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you went on the city tour with us today, didn't you?
I did. The city tour was...
Okay, listen, Keith, stop fucking licking your lips like a dog in heat. You're not even the right gender for that. Just settle down.
We had this most wonderful tour guide. It was just...
I'm giving you a firm settle down, Rich Evans.
It's amazing the depth of knowledge this person had. And her name was... It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You did such a great job. Carolyn's a wonderful tour guide.
Okay.
So this guy's trying to go home with the fucking, like... This guy goes to the mail-order bride convention and he's like, nah, dude, I've got such a fucking 10-pound hammer here, alright? I'm gonna go home with the Vanna White of this whole fucking thing. I ain't interested in buying a vowel. I'm buying Vanna White. And this lady, understandably, does not look very happy about this.
Yeah.
You did such a great job. Carolyn's a wonderful.
Okay,
Just
well.
wonderful.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk away
Yeah,
now.
well, I'm just mostly concerned about safety, you know. You hear all these bad news about Colombia. Could you perceive any of that happening in the city or anything like that?
No, I travel extensively. I mean, I travel a lot in Europe. I've been just about everywhere. It's really no different. First thing I did this morning
Spent
was...
a lot of time on Epstein's private island. No reason, no real reason, but I was there a lot of times.
Set out on my own, and I went around the city with the taxi driver just to see what it was like. Absolutely none. As a matter of fact, I had to exchange some money at a bank, and the people were wonderful, even though I could speak un poco.
Someone in chat's like, guys, what is Ariel Pink doing here? Aw.
Espanol. So no, I mean, it's a fallacy.
I don't know, man. Late stage David Bowie is really went off the deep end.
Hey, boy, Dale, how's it going?
Hey, James, how you doing?
I tell you, I'm doing great. It looks like you're doing all the good here.
I'm having an awfully good time.
You got a beautiful translator right here, and two beautiful ladies. Which one are you talking to?
Oh, damn, you said ladies. It really sounded like you said whiteies for a second, because that's wrong.
You're trying to make a decision.
I want them both.
Well, it's not a bad choice. So I'll tell you what, we have a beautiful turnout of ladies here tonight.
Oh, I'm just having a fabulous time. You know, I was at first apprehensive, but
Oh yeah, you know, I'm just having a fabulous time there, James, you know. I've been going through a pretty rough time lately, and this is really what I needed to get me back on my feet, you know. Yeah, it's pretty hard for a guy these days when you got no job or prospects, but you still walk around like you're in a business suit. Like, what's that all about? Why do I look so uptight? But anyway, yeah, man, thanks for bringing me here. You know, I feel like I might be a little bit of a bummer to the ladies here, but you know, I try. I really try. I showed them my stamp collection.
it is a great time. I'm just having so much fun.
Did you hear all the bad things that's supposed to be down in Colombia and you're not supposed to be able to? Have you had a chance to walk around and do anything, see any of the sights, and what do you think about that now?
A little bit. It's no problem down here. No problemo.
This is like weirdo Colombia propaganda. Why are they doing this? Like, you don't have to go to Colombia. The whole concept of a mail order bride is they come to you. They ship them to you in a box overnight, like that one GTA 3 radio ad about pets. But yeah, you don't have to go to Colombia. I don't know why they keep, like... So, yeah, you would say that everything's fine in Colombia and there's no general inequity or rampant violence or anything like that. You would say that, wouldn't you? You'd say that? You'd say that on camera and on audio? You'd say that? You would say that in a recorded testimony? You'd say that, right? Yeah.
People are friendly. I have seen no problems whatsoever with the people down here. All the things you hear are untrue.
Oh, because they're in Colombia. I see. So I guess they're trying to get... the guys to come here, and like Colombia's a fucking horrible war zone, and they're just like, nah, dude, no problem here. They might as well host this shit in North Korea.
There's all falseness.
All falseness. Totally fake news. Totally bogus. It's a total witch hunt.
Guys sitting back home worrying about it, they should get on a plane and come on down.
Come on down!
Tonight.
I'm wonderful.
Oh, man, it's the host of this whole thing's father. Oh, his name is Lynn. That's unfortunate. Didn't we find another guy a little while back whose name was Lynn? And he was like a super overly, overcompensating manly man. And I made the joke that it was because his name was Lynn and he was like bullied as a child. I feel like that might be the same with this guy.
Okay, had a good time?
I'm having a wonderful time.
Okay, I just want to ask you a question. Do you think that the amount of women that you've seen here tonight, is that enough?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Do you think that these women here will be able to sate your urge for touching little boys at the church that you're a pastor in?
I've been able to speak with several ladies that have been not only attractive, but interesting. So this is more than enough.
I like the person in chat who's like, yeah, that's why they're clamoring to get out, because everything's fine in Colombia. That's why they're willing to marry Rich Evans back there. Anyway, this man is now a Smurf.
So you feel this is like really good quality girls?
Yes, I do. The ladies that I've spoken to have been very, very kind and very friendly, and I've enjoyed it a lot. It's been a good experience, and it's the first time I've been here.
Would you do it again?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
No problem. I would definitely do.
Oh, yes, I'd definitely come here again. Oh, yes. In between my trips to Cambodia and Thailand, of course.
Do it again.
Well, thank you very much, and enjoy yourself.
You're welcome very much.
Thank you. Okay, so Michael, how will you find this whole experience?
Oh god, it's Jack from Red Letter Media. I hope he finds Rich and they get the hell out of there.
I think it's wonderful. I'm having a great time. It's my first trip, and actually I considered coming again.
This guy looks like he works at an eraser factory.
And probably next year.
All right. Great.
That guy looks like the dude whose head looks like a sodding Tic Tac. It really does, though. Look. I do not look like a sodding Tic Tac.
Hello. Hola, ¿cómo están? Bien. ¿Dónde está el ánimo? Que se oiga bien. Okay, well, David, you
She just secretly asked them, oh yeah, you're all sick of this fucking geriatric, right?
got quite a bouquet for yourself.
Fucking Dr. Taub from House.
I certainly did. This is just overwhelming. This is fantastic. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. A dream come true. A dream come true.
Bueno, ¿y está churro?
Guapo?
Yeah, she can grab my churro anytime.
Yeah, you're very good looking. You're a very interesting guy.
Oh, okay. Well,
Very interesting guy. He calls her good looking and she's like, oh yeah, you're interesting. That's like when I was in grade 7 and all the kids wrote, he's very funny or he's very nice in my yearbook because they didn't like me and they had nothing actual to say. They had nothing real to say about me. So they were just like, oh yeah, you're interesting. You're real interesting. We're all real interested in you.
Girls are just muy bonita, muy bonita.
Muchas gracias.
Yeah? Very, very good, very good.
Very good.
Muy galante, ¿no? Huh? Muy galante? Yeah, it's that you're very chivalrous.
Chivalrous, okay. Interesting.
Interesting.
Ladies never described me that way before. It's interesting.
Hi, ladies. How are you tonight?
Muy buenas noches. ¿Cómo
I think chivalrous might have been a mistranslation for bitch.
I want to ask you a question. You three ladies are so beautiful. I can't understand. I mean,
You three ladies are so beautiful. Why are you not already in my bed right now? I'm James Smith. I'm here all week, baby.
I know there are a lot of Colombian men that really want to meet you. So why are you here tonight to meet these American men? What do you find in an American man that you're looking for?
¿Qué es lo que ustedes buscan en estos hombres norteamericanos? ¿Qué es lo que ustedes encuentran en ellos? ¿Qué les atrae?
She's asking them to blink twice if they're in danger.
Los hombres norteamericanos son muy interesantes, fieles, nos han hablado que son fieles y nos gustan las personas estables.
It says that they're very interesting, they're faithful, and they like...
The ladies don't look like they're very happy to be here. That's someone in chat said ladies, and I had to do the thing.
that kind of people. They like interesting kind of people.
Okay, and so I mean the Colombian men are not faithful?
Eso significa que los hombres colombianos no son fieles.
Colombian men are only faithful to their cocaine. That's what these ladies have learned. This is a joke. They're all jokes. We're here to make jokes.
La mayoría. Pero, o sea, nosotros también estamos aquí como para abrir campo, para conocer gente, no solamente colombianos. Tenemos, o sea, dan buena referencia a los norteamericanos.
Yeah, they're here mostly because they want to meet people. They've already known enough for...
Someone in chat has a very interesting comment. Very interesting. That says, don't lie, and then in all caps, these ladies are smoke shows! Who's caressing, they don't look happy. What? I feel like caressing might have been the wrong word to use there, but it's very sensual. I don't know what's going on in this comment, but I will say, you rarely hear the phrase "smoke shows" uttered from anyone but the oldest of men. Probably people that would be at this convention right now. So you know, good on you, chat member.
References from Colombian people, and they surely feel interested in American guys.
For all you guys out there, I want you to know something. This is a sister, this is a sister, and this is a cousin. You talk about a gene pool. Thank you very much, ladies.
What? What the fuck was that? That was so awkward. It's like just walking up to a bunch of girls and just being like, yeah, she's got big tits. Oh, she's got big tits. And they're mother and daughter. Wow! What the fuck was that?
Ladies love to come to our hotel for lunch, relax by the pool, or to show you the city. After all, they are the best possible tour guides available. They're proud of their city and love to show you the local sights and cuisine. These cities are interesting and have numerous historical sites, museums, old churches, and scenic areas to visit. Latinas love sporting events, fiestas, and nature, and their pastimes and hobbies are pretty much similar.
Wait, hang on. Are we going over what Latinas like? Uh-oh. This is good. Oh boy, let's tell me what the Latinx ladies are into. Presumably shopping and cooking, as all women are into. But besides that, you know,
Sites, museums, old churches, and scenic areas to visit. Latinas love sporting events, fiestas, and nature, and their
oh yeah, Latinas love fiestas. Oh my god, that's like saying, oh yeah, white ladies really love Tupperware parties, dude. Take them to one. End of story, dude. You're in like Flint.
Times and hobbies are pretty much similar to ours.
The Latinx ladies' hobbies are pretty much similar to ours, everybody. So they, You know, it's amazing. It's almost like they eat and breathe and shit too. Wow, amazing.
Find like these huge lizards, and they have like
huge lizards,
huge turtles.
Wow. Wait, hang on. No, wait, go back. Are those what is the situation here? Are these two like together? What's this guy's deal? He looks like he's with this lady. But this lady's like speaking English perfectly, so is she like the tour guide? Is he just hooking up with the tour guide? Grandpa over here has got, you know, Latin lover going on. But yeah, this is very confusing.
Do you someday would like to come to America?
Yes, I'm planning to go to America in December.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to America with my boyfriend. I'm gonna be going there soon with my boyfriend. I don't know if I mentioned I have a boyfriend, and we're gonna be going to America. Bye.
December, great.
Yes.
Whereabouts?
Miami and Disney World.
Oh, you love Disney World.
I love. I stayed maybe 10 times in Disney World.
Oh gosh, I like Disney World.
It's nice. It's beautiful.
Wow, this is truly like an old man talking to like a fucking 5-year-old, which not, you know, I mean, it's like he's talking to his like granddaughter or whatever, but there's also the like language barrier there, so it's really like, oh yeah, little girl, do you like Disney World? This is just so creepy.
Disney World is very
so wildly creepy.
I think he has a good time there.
Yes, he will.
I'm really glad I got to meet you yesterday at the party. I'm really glad you picked to come to this.
You know, I know I shouldn't be surprised, but literally, like, all of the dudes in this program look like they're, like, software engineers or some shit. They all look like the kind of guys who would pay for an OnlyFans now.
Today, I really enjoyed it around here. It's very pretty.
Oh, me too.
Almost as pretty as you.
Thank you.
Yeah, once again, that's why you're single.
It has been very nice meeting you too. It was a good idea of my friend coming to this party. I never thought that would.
Mega in chat says, dude, mail order brides love Disney. Yeah, I really heard Latino, I want to say Latinx, but I can't keep saying that with a straight face. I really hear Latina women are all into Disney. I've heard that, so thankfully they all feel that way as like a monolith, so that's cool.
I know that such things like this work. We never think.
I didn't. This was my first trip.
Really?
I didn't know what to expect. But
the man looks like Chris Chan. Like, if only Chris Chan had bloomed like 10 years earlier, he could have gone to the mail order bride convention. And he could have been regaling these women with his tales of like Rainbow Dash or whatever the fuck. His web comic, which I guess would have probably just been a normal comic back in the 90s, but yeah, that would have been great. I really want to see Chris Chan at a mail order bride convention. That sounds wild.
Been very pleasantly surprised.
Me too. Well, I don't have the visa, and it's a little bit hard here to find one, to get one.
So we'd have to get a fiancé visa?
What is a fiancé visa?
Is this like, was this scripted for the both of them, or like, or is just does only she know the lines to this particular play? I love the little hair flip here, the little super nonchalant hair flip.
Visa, and it, me too. Well, I don't have the visa, and it's a little bit hard here to find one.
Yeah, you know, I don't have a visa. I don't know if maybe we could do something about that. That would be, you know, that would really help me.
Oh.
We have to get a fiancé visa?
What is a fiancé visa?
What is a fiancé visa? Please tell me more about this very interesting thing, which I would like to know more information about at this current juncture.
That will allow you to come into the United States for 90 days and visit there in order to get married.
Oh, and what if we don't get along well and we don't get married?
I love how she's just open about it. She's like, well, what if you're like, I mean, come on, you're not exactly, you ain't exactly Pablo from the village back home, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
well,
I come back?
Then you come back.
Oh, well. So that's a good opportunity to get to know each other better.
Yeah, you know, you try to raise your chow for a little while. If it winds up not winning in the races, you just send it back on the machine. It'll go off on its merry way.
That's nice. That's a good idea. Maybe we could do that.
Good. I mean, where the boats are and stuff, and they have these.
Is it like a beach or
no?
A place.
Okay, what is going on with this porn star over here? He's got the fucking shades. He's got the Jerry Seinfeld like haircut. He's got the mustache. This guy looks like he's undercover. He looks like he's a cop and he's undercover and he's trying to. Maybe that's what. Maybe he is. Maybe he's trying to like bust a cocaine smuggling ring. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a docks where all these boats park. Like, if you want to pay extra, you can leave your boat right there. But
have you been to Atlantic City? Is it in New York?
No, it's in New Jersey.
New Jersey is very nice. I went there once, back in 1992.
You know, the thing is, though, is like there's always the chance that this could actually lead to something for someone. I mean, stranger things have fucking happened. For all we know, there's some guy who went to this thing who found the one girl, and he was just like, man, this is sure a fucking stupid event, isn't it? And they both bonded over their mutual like disinterest or something. I don't know. Maybe they were just maybe two people who were equally shallow found each other and just fell in love. There is always that possibility, but for the most part, it certainly doesn't seem like that's a likelihood.
That's nice.
That's right.
I lost like $100.
Oh yeah. I went to.
Oh yeah. Can we go back to? Can we go back to when she says...
New Jersey is very nice.
New Jersey's very nice. Oh yeah, all the piss-scented street corners, I'm sure... I'm sure that's... I mean, it's probably nicer than Colombia, to be fair.
I went there once, back in 1992. That's nice.
That's right.
I lost like $100.
Oh yeah.
Someone in chat says they both kind of liked breakfast at Tiffany's. And I'm like, well, that's one thing we got.
There for a stag party. You know what a stag party is? It's when the party for the male that's getting married.
Oh my god.
And the whole group of us got together and we.
Yeah. Chat, I'm just gonna say it. This has very strong Burger Andy Patricia energy. I don't know. There's something about this. It's just. There's something about it that's just a little weird. I think we can all agree on that.
After enjoying yourself during the day, you should return to the hotel and get ready for the second evening grand social event. There will be over 200 totally different ladies present on this evening for you to meet. Imagine that, over 200 all-new ladies present, and each one is there to meet and possibly marry a North American...
Meet and possibly marry, marry.
...man. That's you.
Let's be real, there's more of a chance of marriage than there is of fucking, because, marriage gets you a green card. Fucking just gets you regrets.
By Saturday evening, most of the gentlemen are more confident, relaxed, and comfortable with the proceedings.
By Saturday evening, most of the gentlemen have had time to unwind, play a little Dungeons and Dragons, listen to some Rush, and, now they're loose, they're ready to party, they're ready to, they got their inhalers on standby, and they're ready to boogie-woogie.
And tend to meet more ladies than they did on Friday evening. Again, the evening will begin with music and informal socializing. Later in the event, we will have an introduction of the gentlemen. This is a totally new group of ladies, and they all want to meet you.
I want to see the love triangle now between, like, scuffed Kevin Spacey here and you know, one of the ladies that he picks up, and then there's like another one, and it's like, oh shit. Well, I met this one girl on the Friday, but then I met like Esme on the Saturday, and man, Esme, she's got those eyes, but the other girl, she's got those ears, but I can't pronounce her name. It's a lot of problems. What you call it? It's a regular old international incident. Occasionally the cameraman shows up and waves a green card to these ladies on a fishing pole like a dog, and they just they look enthused for a second, and then they go back to feeling miserable. You think there's any lesbians here? They haven't shown any of that, but like, do you think they cater to that? This might have been before the time of like lesbian mail order brides. I really don't know if we're a progressive enough society for that yet.
A nice girl with a great sense of humor.
You know, a nice girl with a great sense of humor is definitely a good thing, but man, look at these cans. I mean, someone had to say it. That guy, like, let's be real here. This man right now is looking directly at the cans. He has got a front row seat, center stage. He's watching Pink Floyd at Pompeii, right in the auditorium, and we're all thinking it.
A nice girl with a great sense of humor, so I can bring back to Rhode Island with me.
I wonder how many of these women are secretly undercover cops trying to bust whatever shady shit's going on at this organization.
Me llama Kevin. Soy de Carolina del Sur. Tengo 39
Oh my god.
Bonita señorita.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. This fucking cracker tried to talk. Oh my god, dude. Don't even try.
39 años.
Yo soy tango, LS, hombre, hombre,
Señorita, interior y
Someone in chat, oh, it's Bear, says, how many of these women are dead now from a cartel raid? That's a joke that I'm glad didn't come out of my mouth.
Basically, the person is spiritual. Tengo 36 años.
Y dice que no sabe que no tendrá el tiempo para poderlas conocer.
I know I'm a cracker, a scanner, Darkly. Daftly, sorry. Darkly is the real one. I know I'm also a cracker, but I'm not up here trying to pretend I know how to speak Spanish. I'm like a normal cracker, like an upstanding cracker. I just pretend I know how to speak Japanese and occasionally German.
Todas, pero sí espera poder conocer a varias de ustedes y poder al ataque, señoritas. Y por favor, no.
I'm just having a great time.
What do you think about the
Dear God, this man has the voice of someone who's been on fucking baseball radio for 80 years.
girls?
I think the girls are very, very friendly, beautiful.
Beautiful.
They just enjoy being with you and talking with you, and I enjoy talking to them.
Do they though? Are you sure? Because I don't know, I have this wild, crazy theory, and hear me out, right? I know this might be bold and brash, or perhaps belongs in the trash, but we'll see. You know, I have a feeling that maybe these Latinx ladies, are perhaps they're the same as the white ladies that you're familiar with, Father Pastor, whatever your name is. It looks like a fucking traveling preacher selling God miracles. I have a wild suspicion that these ladies are pretty much the same as the white ladies, and they're probably not inherently more interested in just being around you than, you know, Kathy from down the street. You know, it's weird though, because like this guy is like one of the exceptions. It's like maybe some people who come to this shit are just weirdo creeps. Maybe they're not even like incels of the 90s. Maybe they're just like, because this guy looks like he's fairly put together. I mean, he's like an older guy, but he's got the hair looking okay. He's got the suit. He's got the voice. He could probably pick up some local ladies, but maybe he's just here cruising for the chicks that can barely understand him. Maybe that's what he's after. I don't know. It's very strange.
So different than being back home, you know. Back home, the American girls, you just can't walk up to them and talk to them. They think your intentions are wrong. And
oh yeah, here at this seminar meant exclusively for fucking, you know, meeting and eventually marrying a fucking, you know, lady that can't speak English. Yeah, no, the intentions are much better there. Yeah. Yeah, you know, someone walks up to you in public, you might think that they're there to ask you for the time. But here, you know that it's something creepy. I understand. There's some comfort in knowing.
I just love it here. And the weather is awesome.
Hi, Randy. How are you doing tonight?
Just fine, Catherine.
I just saw you having a great time.
I'm having the best time of my life.
Someone in chat says serial killer vibes, and I'm assuming you meant for that last guy, but, I mean, really? What about this guy? What about fucking Robert Zadar over here? What is with his hair? He's got like...
Fine, Catherine.
I just saw you having a great...
He's got like bangs and a mullet. This is not acceptable.
I'm having the best time of my life.
Really?
Columbia is a wonderful place to be. The girls here are truly friendly and down to earth, loving and caring. Amazing difference between the gals here and the gals back home. It's just...
Yeah, to be fair, I mean... Women and people in general are mostly the same on a basic level everywhere, but I mean, I guess if you go to Colombia, culturally things probably will be different there, so like, I can see how people could potentially be like friendlier or whatever someplace, like how Canadians are viewed as friendlier, which isn't true. We're just more, we're more like pussies. We're not friendlier, we're just pussies. We usually still don't like you, but we'll just, like, talk shit, like, when we're at home and around our family or whatever, and we're just like, oh, that guy's an asshole. But then when we see you, we're like, oh, hey, Bill, how you doing? Oh, how's the kids?
There's no comparison.
What do you find is the biggest difference?
For all I know, these people are right, and there actually is, like, a big difference between how people are in Colombia versus America, but... I don't know. I don't feel like there's a big enough difference that these women are just magically gonna be like, oh yeah, tell me more about your fucking model train set in your basement, Melba Toast. I couldn't think of a name. I couldn't think of a nerdy enough name, so I just went with Melba Toast.
The girls here, like I say, are really meaning in what they say. Back home, the gals are very
One
shallow.
thing leads
They
to
don't have
another.
true, genuine hearts like the girls do here. Everything they say, they mean, and that's just great.
Say what you mean.
Probably about 3 or 4 so far. And it's not over yet.
Yeah, that's true. It's not bad so far, huh?
Oh,
it's only the evening of the second day, bro. I've still got a whole day left until the moon comes crashing down.
Great. This is the best party I've ever been to, I think. So.
I wonder how many of these guys are actually married. Like, that's the real shit. I bet there's a lot of these guys here who have, like, a Karen wife at home. And they've got, like, 5 kids or whatever. And then, meanwhile, they're just off and, oh, yeah, I got a business trip to Colombia, honey. I gotta go off for a business. Big Colombian business at the paper company, yeah. And meanwhile, he's just, like, fucking mingling at the mail-order bride convention. Imagine having a mail-order side bitch. That'd be really something. That would be something.
It's my first trip, and it won't be my last. I'll come back, definitely.
Have you had a good translating service?
Very good. Very good. I'm surprised at the amount of English that a lot of the girls here do know.
I said Karen, but it's possible the wife could also be caring. She could be a caring Karen. But yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, there's probably a lot of these guys who are married. Probably not the nerdy looking dudes, not the little shrimpy, like, you know, the guy whose head looks like sodding Tic Tac. Probably not that guy, but like this dude here who looks like Alan Thicke's retarded cousin. Like, I could see him being married. I could see the fucking flaccid pompadour hair guy last time with the fucking voice. I could see him being married.
Communicating isn't that hard. You know a few words and you use a little sign language, you'll get along just fine.
Okay, and do you feel approaching girls is easier than in the U.S.?
Definitely so. Actually, I've had the girls approach me here, so I haven't.
Wow.
Really haven't had to do too much work as far as that's concerned.
Wow. How often does that happen back home?
Not very often, unfortunately. But I'm glad that's the way it is back home, because that way I made the trip down here.
Hi, ladies. How are you doing tonight? American guys? And have you met a...
You know, I gotta be honest, I was planning on, like, skipping ahead a while ago, but I'm just so fascinated watching this whole thing. I guess I will skip ahead at some point, but it's like any place you skip to, it's basically all the same thing. There's really not any point in doing that. You might as well just watch the whole thing to the end.
Yes, of course.
I think we will probably move along in a little while, because I have some more VHS weirdness pertaining to Valentine's Day stuff that I'd like to get to. But this is just so fascinating, dude.
A lot, huh?
A lot.
Okay. How about you? Have you met many men?
Many men, many interesting men here.
Very interesting, yes.
I want to ask you two ladies a question, okay? I mean, you're both gorgeous, absolutely beautiful girls, and I know that a lot of men here in Colombia are very interested in you two, okay? So why are you here tonight to go to all the trouble like to join our service, TLC?
Oh, I thought he was going to ask them if they've ever heard of the High Elves.
And write letters and so on and so forth. And why are you here tonight to meet these American men? What do you find about American men that you're so interested in?
Okay, because the Colombian guys are very, very machistic guys. They are not tender, they are loyal. And I want to find...
Yeah, they're loyal because you're the only thing with a pulse that'll sleep with them outside of their dogs. Yeah, they're loyal because the guys in your country probably are too busy, like... insert joke here, but... insert horribly offensive joke here. But yeah, I can imagine the guys at the mail order bride convention are real loyal, you know, choosing beggars and whatnot. You don't get a lot of them.
Good man, loyal, tender, who's really loved me.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, how do you find the whole thing, you know? Have you had a good time?
I'm having a wonderful time. I really am. What I found is that
I'm having a wonderful time. I could really use a cloth to wipe my face. Maybe a bit of a mustache trim, but, you know, mostly I'm having a good time. I kind of look like a mugshot on the news. The more I'm looking at this, though, I'm actually, yeah, this really does look like the clip they'd use of the guy when they're, like, you know, they're reporting the story. You know, the 27 dead or whatever.
the women here are very different from anywhere else that I've ever been. They are far stronger and more determined than most women that I've met. And at the same time, because of the language similarity between English and Spanish, it is much, much easier to begin communication.
Oh, have you ever been with any other service?
He's been out there trying to get with the fucking Croatian chicks, the Albanians. Outside of the one girl from the Mister, he didn't really have any luck with either. But thankfully now Spanish is close enough that he doesn't have to hear all of her incessant nagging, but he can at least pick up on the important stuff in case there's like an emergency or something, or she won't fuck him.
Just before?
I have been to Ukraine with one of the services there, and I found the ladies there to be fantastic. The difference is that the cultures that you're trying to blend.
Apparently there's a forced marriage bit? What is that? Poke says to skip to the forced marriage bit. If I can get a timestamp, Bear, or Poke, engagements. That might be coming up, actually. Engagements. I don't know. There's like, okay, so there are segments to this thing. It just seems like it's mostly all the same. Just the same shit. It mostly just seems like it's all just these interviews. I'm gonna skip... What is going on here? I'm gonna skip over to, like, the 53-minute mark. And I don't think this is the bit, but like whatever's happening here looks interesting. Slow dancing in the dark over here with the fucking perma virgin. You know, I feel like I don't have to say anymore that that was an incredibly awkward moment in time in that segment, but I mean, you saw it, you all felt it, we all just, you know, think of how special it is that we all just momentarily, we all felt the same thing there. We were all just looking at the screen, feeling the awkward, like, it's like an episode of like Friends without the laugh track. It's just like something's wrong. There's just something wrong in that scene. But now we've got the future.
Welcome to the intermission segment of our video. In a moment, we'll present color photos.
There's some fucking soda for you thirsty bitches.
Of just some of the beautiful ladies featured in our latest publication of the Latina Connection, which contains more than 550 Latin ladies seeking relationships leading to marriage.
Oh, do we get to look through a catalog? Is this like fucking picking a dog?
But first, let's take this opportunity to show you various TLC worldwide products and services.
You know, I'm mostly numb to the whole, like, color thing that's happening now, but this was... every now and then, I'm just like, man, this is like when you get too close to your TV and you start to look at the individual pixels. This is what you see.
Our Gentleman's Photo Brochure is now in full color. It's prepared bi-monthly and distributed to over 1,500 Latin ladies, either by first-class mail or...
Wait. These are pictures of the guys? Why does this one here look like Sangi with a Hitler mustache? Why does this one here look like Megamind? Oh, man. There's pictures of the guys. This guy here looks like he's fucking, like, his face is escaping from his fucking body. There's a bunch of Marios. This man here, this is a zombie. Man, I want to see this. I want to see this in more detail. This guy's just got an American flag behind him for some reason. He's probably a Nazi.
To them directly at one of our tour events. They're better than a newspaper ad and are always given to the ladies free.
Choose your fighter!
Include your photograph, personal information, translated into Spanish.
Will says 38.25. I'll get back to that in a second. 38.25. I guess we're here. I'll get back to that in a little bit, but I'm interested in this catalog bit for now.
And addresses so that interested ladies can write directly to you first. We encourage all gentlemen purchasing our products to participate in the personal listing advertisement. It works best for new clients, gentlemen too busy to write, or men with special interest levels, such as those seeking older ladies. After you've found that special Latin lady, the immigration kit will prove to be a valuable tool for the immigration process. It's reasonably priced, containing over 40 pages of forms, checklists, and brochures in a 3-ring binder.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
The kit is revised periodically.
A 3-ring binder? Now you're speaking the language of half the guys here.
And reviewed by a board-certified immigration attorney to provide the most complete and up-to-date information available. It contains most of the forms needed to complete the immigration process and also includes useful instructions. Hundreds of our happy clients have utilized this kit with great success when applying for a fiancé or spousal visa for their newfound life mate.
Oh, man. All the fun, exciting paperwork that goes into this insane nonsense. Our winter 98 issue. Ooh. You know, I gotta say, featuring over 550 beautiful Latinas seeking... Why over 550? This always bugs me, but like this one in particular, like 550... What are we talking? Like 551? Or like, is it like 560 or 70 or something? You could say that. If it's like 574 beautiful Latinas, you could say it's over 570. So I'm left to believe that it's slightly over 550, and I'm just wondering why they wouldn't just say like 555. Maybe it is 555. Nice, like, you know, round. Like, that would be great. Don't make jokes about maids. Don't make jokes about maids. Don't make jokes about housekeeping. Don't make jokes about housekeeping. Don't make jokes, period, because it's 2021, and that's a problem. Almost forgot the year. Alright. So this is, again, this is a choose your fighter moment, and I guess this is just, all this is just showing us the ladies. So that's cool, but we're gonna take a look at the forced marriage bit, apparently. I'm gonna go a little earlier than when I was told.
Hours. And we are almost gonna leave the...
Okay, well, okay, you know... So there's this man here who looks incredibly grim. He's got this wide scowl on his face. And speaking of wide, I've never thought that manspreading was a thing, but now I do. This man needs to close his legs. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This is not how... Why do you think you're single? Why do you think even this lady won't fuck you?
And we are almost gonna leave our pool party. So, just say something.
I just want to tell you today's the happiest day of my life. 5 minutes ago I proposed, and what did you say?
Oh, yeah. I said yes.
So we're going to get married pretty soon.
Wow. Are you inviting all of us?
This guy does not seem right. There's something up with this man. This man has killed. Beware the gathering of spirits, for they do fish for men.
Everybody can come, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We'll have a big pool party at my house.
Party?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like the way he's got, like, his teeth showing. He looks like a crack addict William Sadler. This lady really wants to get out of here. She is desperately eyeing the cameraman for help to no avail.
Oh. So, where is gonna be the pool party?
Chicago.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah!
They have a great big house with a swimming pool in the backyard, and we'll just have a great big party. Invite everybody.
Look at this. I have another couple that I didn't know. Congratulations.
Oh my god, look at this man. There's so many jokes, they're all coming to me so fast, it's like I'm getting clogged.
Look, one in my right.
I'm just gonna say he looks like a large penis, the head of a penis, I'm just gonna say that.
And another one in my left. Perfect. I hope the next one is gonna be another one sitting next to me, okay? So now tell me.
Well, everything
Tell
has
me
been...
how it happened.
Right. She came up and introduced herself to me, and we hit it off from there.
She'll be like this.
Yeah, you got so hot, I had to drink a whole liter, man, day.
And English, perfect English.
English.
So you didn't even need our translator.
No, she's been to the U.S., college degrees.
Yeah.
Someone in chat says Wilson Fisk. Keep him coming. No, wait. Give us the face. Oh yeah. This man looks like a baby. This is a large baby. This is quite literally a man baby. I don't know. I'm not even trying to be. Okay, I am trying to be rude. I actually am. I am. But he does look like a baby. I cannot deny that. You know, fun fact, the first time I ever saw a chode on the internet, like I looked up what a chode was, it was a guy who looked just like this, actually. And so did his penis, actually.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Like her very much.
Wow. I'm very glad, and I invite everybody to join us, to come here. It's amazing.
Two people right next to each other in chat said Gerber baby. I'm proud, chat. I'm very proud.
We'll be very
You have
happy.
many friends for them?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You will love it. So just join us, come here and visit us, and you will find a lot of persons that you will love it.
Many people speak English.
Oh yeah.
Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to bed Tweedledum over here, but you someday you'll find a man who doesn't reek of cheese.
Yes.
So you are happy.
Very happy.
I can see you're a happy man.
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
This guy is the Weekly World News bat child after extensive plastic surgery.
So look. Huh? This is amazing, unbelievable. You won't see this and you won't believe it until you come.
Ah, here we are. So this is the part, oh wait, it was 38:25. Okay, so I don't know if we got past the forced marriage bit. Is this it?
The vows that you're about to exchange serve as a verbal representation of the love that you will pledge to each other. Will you love and respect her? Will you share all life has to offer?
I mean, I don't know about respect, but I mean, I'll put a roof over her head.
Your hopes, your dreams, your achievements, and your disappointments with her from this day forward.
I do.
Patricia, do you take Michael?
Oh God, her name is even Patricia. Hey, Patricia, how does Devin Realcutty feel about all this? Like, doesn't he have something to say about the situation?
Being your wedded husband, will you love and respect him? Will you share all life has?
Meanwhile, elderly Danny DeVito is back.
To offer your hopes.
I wonder if that's the father. I wonder if that's her father. You think the parents get involved? You think the father walks you down the aisle when you're a mail-order bride? There's just so many questions to ask. You know?
Your achievements and your disappointments with him is your bride.
Yeah, she really did look like she was gonna cry. This does not look good. I don't... Oh my God. I mean, you know, I know personally when I get married, I want to dance at my wedding to the Seal pen flute cover of Kiss by a Rose. I know that's what I want at my wedding too. So I get it. This is a good musical choice.
First of all, hey, I want to thank you very much, Michael and Patricia, for inviting me here today.
So, Michael, tell me about your Pikmin 2 speedrunning situation. I hear you're nearing number 10 in the world. Very, very, very prestigious.
It's really a pleasure to be here and an honor, by the way. I'll tell you, one aspect of my business is seeing things like this, and it's always very refreshing and gives me a real nice spot in my heart when I see this, because I love to see you happy, and I know you're going to have a lot of happiness. So, you know, my special congratulations to you.
Yeah, her dress does suck, chat member. This looks like a fucking pantsuit. Looks like she's wearing a cut-up straitjacket. What the hell is this?
And also, thank you very much for having me here today. So, how did you two meet?
I subscribed to your service about almost getting close to 2 years ago, and decided I'd really wanted to try something different than the regular dating race and the rat race that takes place, and so I subscribed to your service. And
the what now? Betting race?
Betting race and the rat race.
Oh, rat. Okay, race. Betting race? Rat race? What? Are you calling white women rats? How dare you?
It takes place, and so I subscribed to your service, and it was the summer and spring.
You know, I feel like this man. I feel like this man during this entire segment right now is trying to his best to just figure out what he's gonna tell his family and whatnot, like his co-workers or whatever. Like, you wonder is he gonna come back and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, I met someone on the trip and she's really cool, and oh yeah, she decided to move back with me and we're married now, by the way. Like, is it gonna be like that, or is he just gonna own up to it and be like, yeah, I went to a mail-order bride seminar, came back with fucking Maria over here, and I guess her name is Patricia, never mind. Came back with Patricia, and you know, now my cock is 3 inches bigger. Who knew?
Issue of 1996. I ordered it. It came in August, and
oh my God! Someone in chat really puts it well. Says I ordered a product and I got what I wanted. Yeah, you know, you sent me the right one. I'm just glad she didn't have any wear and tear or any scuffs on her.
I saw Patricia's picture and I wrote her, and I guess that was the start of a relationship that's about 18 months.
Well, that's great. And you got his letters and then wrote him back?
Yes, I received some letters.
Well, listen, I know that you two...
I received like a letter, maybe two, I don't know. I don't know, Juan started getting them for me while you know, I didn't have time for it.
You have a lot of things to do and you have a lot of guests here, and I'm not going to keep you any longer.
This man just looks so incredibly shifty. It's like he can't just focus on this guy talking. He has to keep, like, darting his eyes over to the side like he's worried that the fucking feds are going to come in and bust him.
But I just really want to thank you one more time for having me here today. And thank you, Patricia.
Without you and TLC, none of this would have been possible.
Okay. It's easy to meet quality ladies in the atmosphere we provide.
Quality ladies.
A man could easily meet 15 to 20 ladies each evening and set up dates later in the week.
One has to assume that you guys are stocking less than quality goods as well. There's probably a couple ladies here who have, like, you know, been around the block a few times. Like, I don't know. There's a couple ladies here, I'm sure, with a few more miles on them than the rest of the cars at the lot.
With his favorites. Each man is permitted to invite his favorite lady to our Sunday event. If you haven't given that special lady your pool party invitation, now's the time.
Give those ladies the invitation to your poo party. I'm sure that'll really reel them in.
Don't worry if you haven't, because we've invited extra beautiful scenery to the pool party. You will actually see us.
Extra beautiful scenery. Are we? I genuinely don't know if he's talking about the women or about actual scenery.
Distributing these invitations to beautiful ladies during the evening socials. By now, you've seen the quality of our functions, such as the hotels and ballroom facilities, the overwhelming numbers of beautiful ladies in attendance, free use of the interpreters, the overall organization, and the goodwill of these.
Now, when you say free use of the interpreters, are we talking like hentai free use or like
events? Don't be confused by the low-budget tour operators that claim to be just like TLC. We pay extra for these quality facilities because it attracts more quality ladies.
Don't be confused by the low-budget competitors that are secretly just pimps. We're just higher class pimps.
Which are the heart of our program. The differences are demonstrated by reviewing this video and our complete issue. Purchase their tour video, if they have one, and compare the facilities, ladies in attendance, organization, and overall quality of the events. After all, this video shows you our results.
Yeah, this chick looks real happy to be here. It's like they get her on camera, right?
This video shows you our results.
They get this girl on camera and she just looks like, why am I here? She looks like the Anon at the party whose feet hurt and just wants his mom to come and drive him home. And then she realizes she's like being filmed and she's like, oh yeah, smile. Big smile.
Él es Mark, él es de West Virginia.
I wonder if they have a special category for the Latina women that look like white ladies. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. There's some Latina women who are like, okay, I understand, and then there's some who are just like, come on, you're as Mexican as Danny Gonzalez. What is this? Come on.
Hello, we are gonna do some interviews and have some fun tonight. Let's see if this couple that I see here will make you come here.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, these are all just jokes.
Find out. Hey, Dave, tell us about. Did you find a nice girl? How do you like the tour in Caracas?
Oh, I love it. I've had a great time. It's a marvelous city. The people are very nice, and obviously the women are beautiful.
So I can see, I saw you since last night with Jenny. So you found your special one last night.
She's a very special lady. I like her a lot.
Now you, Jenny, I'm going to ask her in Spanish.
She's a very special lady. I like her a lot. Can't remember her name, but thankfully I don't need to know that for most of our activities.
¿Qué te parece? ¿Te estás divirtiendo? ¿Conseguiste esa persona especial?
Mira, hasta ahora la persona que tengo al lado es muy especial, muy especial. Me encanta, la estoy pasando muy...
This guy is muy nerdy, but he is also muy rich, so it's fine.
Muy bien, me parece muy original esta organización. ¿Qué te puedo decir? Hasta ahora me va bien. No sé si será mi príncipe azul, vamos a ver.
Oh, never mind. Of course he doesn't forget her name, because they've all got name tags. I just noticed now. They've all got name tags. That's good. Because, you know, everybody's just gonna be like, wait, who the fuck were you again? I'm sorry. Both sides of this are just gonna be like, man, you guys all look the same to me. I don't know.
I asked her and she says that she's really surprised by how well organized TLC party is. And that so far, I mean, she's great, you know, with him. She seems like the right person for her, but only time will tell. But she says that
only time will tell. He might just choose to never shave that mustache. So, like,
everything is being so perfect. So she's really having a great time. Hello, can I see you have all these pretty ladies just for you? Tell me, are you having fun? What do you think of our activities?
There's a nice variety of ladies, of course, across the 2 nights. More traditional.
Sorry, did you say prostitute? Oh wait, no, across the 2 nights. Sorry.
Ladies, and I think anybody that's got the time and the money ought to come.
Someone says to skip to the poo party. Is there a poo party? When's the poo? Oh, it's the poo party. Okay. All right, guys, bring your swimsuits, bring your lotion, suntan lotion, bring your, yeah. I like the name of this, pool or beach party. Which is it? You're hosting the fucking party, can't you decide? Okay, so it's a pool. Why was that so hard? Why did you throw the beach into this equation at all? Anyways, here's some more titties.
Okay. Sundays bring either a pool.
I love that. I love that the first shot they give us is, hey, here's titties, and then they just cut back to the actual video. That's great. Like, they pool or beach party. Here's some titties.
Okay.
That's titties.
Sundays bring it.
Wait, hang on. Did the guy say something?
Okay.
Good? Yeah, he's like, cut. All right, you can go back to swimming and frolicking. That's fine.
Sundays bring either a pool party or beach trip, with only specially selected ladies in attendance. These events are typically held at our hotel pool, a private first-class facility with a pool, or a private beach resort. Actually, it depends on which tour.
Yeah, they really should have got somebody who could actually say the word pool. I bet a lot of these ladies could say that word better than he can.
Location you decide to attend. For many of our clients, this is a memorable event, and the highlight of
Damn, those are some fucking high bikinis. Look at that shit. That shit's going up to her fucking hips. What is this? I guess that's what bikinis do, but like, goddamn, that is a long ass.
The entire trip for some.
Oh man, the pool party is really going wild. I gotta say, okay, well, hang on, first of all. First of all, is this lady got her tongue out? What's going on with her tongue? It looks like she's speaking with an extended tongue out of her mouth. What the fuck was up with that? Yeah, but I can only imagine this is probably a hell of a day if you're one of the guys and you're like, you know, you work in a comic book store and here you are at the fucking beach or pool party, you know, either or, we don't discriminate here, beach or pool party, and you just got all these ladies in with their long asses and their big old booba, and you know, there's a lot of guys here that had to run into the bathroom real quick, is what I'm saying. A lot of repeats of the Phoebe Cates scene in Fast Times.
Okay, no más fotos.
You know, guys, I know we're trying to watch this, but I gotta say, this lady with the tongue, or whatever this is, I feel like this, I kind of feel like one of those people watching the news and they see someone with, like, reptilian eyes. Like, am I crazy? Is this proof that there's aliens? What is going on here? I'm focusing too much on this, I'm sorry.
Tengo frío. All right, let's see. Tengo frío. Let's.
I definitely do see the titties. No, I like that. I really like that part of the video where he's the cameraman filming her is filming her, and he's just like, hey baby, how you doing? Hey. If there wasn't music in the background, you could probably hear the cameraman's like labored, heavy breathing, and maybe panting while he jerks off. Now, to be fair, this is the best advertisement they could ever do for this, where they're just like, yeah, I mean, all this could be yours. Just give us like $10 or whatever it is to take one home with you. Anyways, here's the Colombian Dixie chicks, and they do not look happy. This one looks disgusted, this one looks confused, and this one looks frightened. The fucking Three Musketeers over here. Oh my god, this man looks like a turtle. Alright, well, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit more here. We're gonna take a look at, like, the ending, and, see if these men found love. And we're gonna move along after this, and continue with the evening. Here's some more dancing. Oh, she just said it, me gusta. That's the meme. Okay, Tuesday's departure day. This is the day when all of the Latinx ladies drink the Kool-Aid and you guys go home and pretend nothing happened, okay? I swear to God, you fucking don't speak a word of this shit.
For those that have the time to extend their visit, this is a good day to continue dating. Invite your lady or ladies to the hotel for lunch. Relax by the pool, visit...
Invite your lady or ladies. We don't discriminate against polyamory here. You can take home 5. Doesn't matter as long as you pay us. I wonder if that's a thing. I wonder if there's like a rich fucking like billionaire that showed up to this. Just like fucking H.E. Pennypacker shows up and he's just like, oh man, yeah, I'll take home. I'll get them in bulk. I'm gonna buy them in bulk. Can I get monthly shipments? Can I get like can I swap them out if they get too stale? You know. He's just got like a fucking guest house for all of his like mail order brides. Now there's a sitcom. 10 mail order brides. Maybe it's a reality show. I don't know. More of a reality show. 10 mail order brides all living in a house together. That'd be cool.
The local marketplace or stroll the city streets. By this time you realize that the city is safe. The people are friendly and you now have the time to learn about the local crafts, architecture, and customs. We wish to thank you for viewing this video and allowing us to show you how men live in our world.
Hi, Cletus.
Our world.
How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Just wonderful.
Having a good time?
Oh, man, you know, I feel bad for this guy, because it doesn't matter how much he looks like Steve Irwin, this man's name is Cletus, and nothing can change that. Well, I guess the law can change that, but... yeah, don't name your kids Cletus. That's just child abuse.
A wonderful time.
Really?
Yep.
And last night, too?
Yeah, last night was probably one of the better nights of my life.
This guy looks like a discount middle-aged Luke Skywalker. Why is he here? Like, again, this has just got to be a weird creeper. Because there really are 2 camps of the guys that show up to this kind of thing. And there's going to be the guys who are like, this is my only chance. There's going to be the George Costanzas who are just like, I don't foresee any circumstance in which I'll ever have sex again. So I have to go to a mail-order bride company. And then there's the guys like this, I think, who are just like, yeah, man, I'm here to have some fun, baby. Why don't you come back home with me? Hey, can you pass me that machete? Thanks.
Is tonight being one, too?
It's like right up with last night. There's, you just can't beat it down here.
I was just wondering, why in the world would a guy like you be wandering back here?
So first of all, one person in chat says we should change his name to Clitoris, and another person says Well, actually, I forget what the other person says, but more importantly, my attention was taken by how this lady is asking the same question.
Be wandering back.
Why would a guy like you, who by all accounts looks like you could be, you know, singing in a band at like a Canada Day festival in fucking Cornwall, Ontario or something, you know, something fairly prestigious, but you're here in the scummiest part of the world, not Colombia, this specifically, this convention specifically, but she literally is like asking him, why would a guy like you come here?
I was just wondering, why in the world would a guy like you be wandering back here all by yourself?
By himself. She's wondering why he doesn't have like 50 fucking latinx, like a retinue surrounding him. I understand.
Basically, because I'm being pulled from one to another, and I can't make up my mind which way I want to go.
I mean, hey man. Okay, can we just, listen, I was gonna make a joke about some dumb shit, but can we just acknowledge how uncomfortable this lady must be? The fucking Allison Mack of this whole Nexium business, just having to, like, ship these ladies out. I wonder if she had any idea about that. I mean, like, you know, if she ever thought about it, like, man, this is kind of weird what we're doing. Obviously, she thinks about how weird it is that how weird the guys are. Like the Rich Evans motherfucker earlier that was hitting on her. And it's like, obviously she's aware of that, but like, I wonder how much she ever thought about, like, man, I'm kind of helping to sell out my own team here, to all these fucking weird creepers. This is not good. I kind of feel like the Uncle Tom of women. This isn't acceptable.
Hoping to find that special one, huh?
Yeah, I think she's here, and if I don't find her this time, I'll be back.
Okay, and did you learn how to dance a little salsa?
Learning.
Learning? Okay, I bet if we shake it a little bit and show these girls how it's done.
If I had a teacher like you, I'd probably be just fine.
That's right, show these girls how it's done. Let's steal their culture just like we stole rock and roll from the blacks.
Stephen, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Hey, man, you know, today you and I were discussing something out in the hall, and you made a statement to me, and I'd like for you to share that with all the guys back home, because it really hit a nerve, and I think it's really for real, so share that with me.
Okay, well, I'd just like to say, James, that this is really great, because for the most part,
I'd just like to say, James, that what you're calling Linux is actually GNU Linux. It's actually a kernel.
Really a shy-type person, shy personality, and I was really looking forward to coming here and meeting some really beautiful ladies. And the thing that I found...
Yeah, I just want to meet me some beautiful ladies. It's not my fault. All of these guys have the serial killer vibe. People in chat are saying it. I'm trying to compare him to celebrities or whatever, but every time I'm just like, this guy looks like he'd be on the news. And not for anything good. This man's not saving puppies. This man is putting bodies in dirt. Okay?
Like, and this is...
Many of the men here probably are. Like, this is... I really genuinely do wonder. Like, we're joking, but I wonder what the fucking ratio is of guys at this thing that are, like, weirdo, violent serial killers or something like that. Like, just in some way, like, violent criminals. Because I feel like there's probably a few, at least.
Just my way of putting it together, but I know there's...
Off-brand Chris Hansen, thank you. Great value, Chris Hansen. Thank you, chat member. This is what we pay you the big bucks for. Somebody super chat that chat member.
A lot of stuff out there if you're a shy guy, how to, you know, meet women and all that kind of stuff. I think this is better than any self-improvement seminar that's on the blog, man, because...
Yeah, I don't want to have to improve myself, dude. Women keep saying I'm creepy and that I come on too strong and that I keep ruining all of their gardening by hiding in their bushes, but like, man, I don't have to improve shit for these Latin ladies. Damn, dude.
Really and truly, I have more confidence just by being here. It's just a lot of fun, and I know it's really going to change my attitude about things forever, man. I'm really excited.
I tell you what, of all my clients, when they come down here...
Someone in chat says... Someone in chat just dropped my favorite chat comment in a long time. Sorry to every other chat comment, but this one beats it out. He says, he looks like he likes hands. He does. He really does. He looks like he's like a guy who's got like a weird thing for hands. And he's got like a room with just a bunch of pictures of hands. I could see that. I guess I'm fucked. I guess I'm not getting any of this action, but you know, I'll have you know I've got one really good hand, okay?
They're never the same again. I mean, and I think you understand why and know what I mean when you say that, because
Psycho Killer!
There are approximately 500 ladies.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
You tell my guys out there if you have trouble meeting any of them.
No, not at all. In fact, last night I was talking to just one or two. They're very nice.
That's right, he's Chris Hansen. Of course he likes hands.
Ladies, and next thing I know, I'm looking up and there's like a whole row that were mine, you know, and I'm not well for at that time.
I understand.
But I'm not used to that kind of attention, and that's why I said that really helped me out being a shower type.
Hello, Steven.
Hi, buenas noches.
Hola, Cecilia. Hola. Well, you guys seem to be having fun, huh?
Okay, well that's the extent of his Spanish repertoire.
Absolutely, this has been quite the experience of my lifetime. I've literally have been around the world 2 times, and I've never experienced anything like this event.
Yeah, there's really nothing on Earth that's quite like this incredibly awkward, forced social interaction between people that, you know, one side is just there for fucking and one side is there for a green card. Like, yeah, I believe you. I genuinely believe you when you say that around the world twice, you've never seen anything like this. Because I've seen a lot of shit myself, and I've never seen anything like this. So, like, I believe you. I'm with you.
Gotta say, by far, James and Bruce and just all the guys that have participated.
Someone in chat says he's lost. He really does. He looks like he's just like... I think he might be high a little bit or something. He looks like he's like adrift in the haze. He's trying to find his way back, chat.
Participated here have done one hell of a job.
Who can say where the heart...
And I'm just glad to be here, especially our interpreters. And as you can see, you know, the women here, I...
Failed clone of Ed Harris, yeah. Someone in chat also says that her smile is really fake. And I mean, that goes without saying, but... Yeah, this lady. Oh, this is just a good pause frame. I really like this face. But yeah, this lady just
have done
with this fucking fake. This is like the smile you put on when you're like a wife at a corporate party and you're there by your husband and he's just like talking for 20 minutes and then, oh, by the way, here's my wife. And then she like says something for once. This is like that, except much more uncomfortable.
One hell of a job, and I'm just glad to be here, especially our interpreters. And as you can see, you know, the women here are by far the most beautiful in the world.
Okay, have you had sufficient women to yourself?
Sufficient? There are so many women here.
Sufficient? Dude, I betted 12 last night. You ever seen that episode of Seinfeld where he had the Cubans sleeping in drawers? I think it was Japanese guys, actually. But yeah, it was exactly like that.
It's just...
He had the Cubans working in a crepe restaurant. And then they burned the guy's face, and then it was a whole thing. I'm mixing up my Seinfeld references, but it's fine.
It's been overwhelming. I just, you know, it is
looking like Kamala Harris. That's right, chat member.
Just literally, I'm lost for words.
This guy's looking like Peter Weller after RoboCop.
Hey, I'm gonna butt in here, guys. How you doing, Ed? Great. Hey, man, I tell you,
how you doing, Senator? I mean, Ed. I'll try to keep that one on the hush hush. I got you, brother. I got you. Semper Fi.
Time it
I'm
sure
having
looks
a great
like.
time, man. This is the best party I've ever been to. The most beautiful women are Colombia.
No, I'm really starting to sense a theme here. I want them to walk up to a guy and he's just like a giant weeaboo. He's like, yeah, this is pretty cool, but it's nothing like Tokyo, dude. Man, the girl's over there, and then they just like quickly cut the feed and move on to the next egghead.
Now, if I remember correctly, you're from California, right?
Yes, I am.
So, in other words, you're telling me this beats those California blondes, right?
I'm going to ship...
Yeah, it's Jeb Bush. You're right, chat member. This is where he went after nobody would clap. He decided to go to this convention and get the clap, obviously.
All the girls out of California and let all the Colombians come in.
I'll tell you, when most guys come down here to Colombia and see all these beautiful ladies, that's generally their expected.
It's absolutely unbelievable how great the people are.
Oh God, what is happening with this lady? She's like accepting orders from off screen.
That's generally their expected.
Someone gets her attention and
It's
she's like nodding.
Unbelievable how great the people are.
And then she like gets out of the fucking view. I wonder if they were like, hey, you. Yeah, you don't look hot enough. Get out of the shot.
And how friendly they are.
What is
and
that?
The girls are all gorgeous. I know.
Let me ask you something. Would you come here again?
Sure. I love this place.
Well, tell me everything you feel about this place, Kanye West.
This place is so peaceful. The people are friendly, nice. The stuff I read about this place is like far-fetched from the truth. I mean, this place is very beautiful. The climate.
I mean, to be fair, I can't imagine the fucking. I can't imagine the fucking people that run the cartels or whatever. They're gonna be showing up to this fucking convention. Like, they should. They should, because like, well, I mean, they wouldn't, because they run drug cartels. They're not just like random roving bandits. Yeah, no, wait, that's stupid. Yeah. But, like, if anybody ever wanted money in Colombia, you just go to the fucking convention center where this shit's happening. You get a bunch of fucking pasty loser nerds with fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars on them. Like, damn, dude. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but...
It's good. Very good tropical weather. The food is great. I had a chance to eat at a couple restaurants.
Is it better or worse than the food at the, oh god, I lost the reference. Air Canada Centre, because you look like Drake, who runs the Toronto Raptors. Boom. Almost lost it.
And the people...
You went on the tour, right?
Yes. I saw a lot of the historical sites, like the church, right?
Uh-huh.
The statue of the guy that discovered Cali. I forgot his name. What's his name again?
Sebastián de Alcázar.
Yes, him. Uh-huh.
Yeah, him, that guy, right.
Got a chance to go on top of the hill and see a great overview of the city. The city is very, very beautiful. So
let me ask you something. Where in the U.S. have you seen so many beautiful women together, all dying for you in only one room?
In my dreams and on television.
You know, my laugh can be annoying sometimes, but like, I would really hate to be one of those people who's got a laugh. Like, that's the worst laugh. That's a bad laugh. But yeah, this is a young Patrice Wilson. Before he started making Friday and other such creepy, suggestive music videos like Chinese food, here he was at the Latinx ladies mail order bride convention. So anyways, here we are in downtown, I guess. That baby there is now the president of Colombia. Fun fact.
If you have any questions or would like to obtain additional information about TLC Tours or our other programs, please call directly and we will be happy to assist you. Again,
yeah, I'm sure you would be happy to assist me in spending money on your shit. Okay, so that's more or less it. What is this at the end? What is this? Punto Vista.
recently TLC Worldwide was featured on national television programs in 3 different countries, including the United States. In Venezuela, we appeared on nationwide television on Gente de la Mañana, a very popular morning program, and Maite, which is one of the most widely viewed programs in all of Central and South America. In addition, Maite was aired throughout the United States on Spanish Univision stations. TLC was recently featured on Global International, a national television program which is aired throughout the entire country.
So what do you think they say on the news in Colombia? This is interesting. Apparently they report on this on the news there. I mean, yeah, I guess the word has to get out some way, but it's like, what is it? I'm imagining watching my local news and there's just like a segment where the guy on the TV is just like, and for all of you ladies out there, would you guys like to leave this hellhole? Well, have we got the offer for you? Like, that's so bizarre as a concept. I don't know, chat. Like, I often feel this way when we're doing weird shit, and it's like I'm just fascinated by it on like a conceptual level, like just the fact that this exists in this world that may or may not be a simulation by aliens is amazing to me. Like, I don't know, there's just something about it. The more you think about the logistics of it, and you're just like, how do they sell this to the ladies? What's their part of the agreement like? We saw the paperwork for the guys. What's the paperwork for them like? How much do they tell them about this whole thing? Do they, like, confide in them and just be like, yeah, we know you secretly are just here to get, like, citizenship and get out of a fucking war zone or whatever, but, like, yeah, this is very interesting to me. This whole thing is fascinating.
Brazil. With this type of exposure, is there any wonder that TLC features the most beautiful ladies in all of Latin America in our photo magazines and in our tour social functions? We were accompanied to Barranquilla, Colombia by ABC News, and the report was very positive about the entire TLC concept. It was aired on the news for 3 consecutive evenings with a 4-minute segment each evening. Watch for more upcoming local, national, and international press as we continue to change lives through relationship.
Well, the idea of the international press, they show us a news clip from India. It was just like a news guy going like, and here's some fucking crazy white people. Watch this.
Buenos días, muy buenos días tengan todos ustedes. Es la soltería un divino tesoro.
Okay, well, you know, a little bit of a problem. I don't know what the fuck you're saying there, Chief.
Quien es vicepresidente de TLC, que es Conexión Latina.
Watch me get copyright struck for fucking showing this guy's, like, TV clip from 40 years ago. What do we got? What do we got?
Well, from Cali, Colombia, and she is outstanding.
This next report is sure to spark discussion between the sexes. Reporter Mark Garay traveled to Colombia with a Houston firm that brings together single men searching for partners and Latin women.
The Latin women are not indeed searching for partners. Just the single men. The Latin women aren't even single, but it's fine. It brings them together. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
The others have followed a Houston company, TLC Worldwide, to this hotel. Over the next 3 days, they will meet and mingle with over 500 Colombian women. All the men and the women.
People in chat are making the "Come to Brazil" meme, but like, legitimately, I can imagine if this was a thing in America or Canada or whatever, and like the men in question were in Brazil, like that would be the commercial, wouldn't it? It'd be "Come to Brazil, merry men, come to Brazil." Man, I love the "Come to Brazil" meme because I used to see it in the wild all the time. Nowadays, you don't see the "Come to Brazil" meme, like, unironically very often. But I remember this time back in the day, I was on Last FM. I looked at, like, fucking, I don't know, it was like Mozart or some shit. And this guy was like, "Come to Brazil." Like, really? Really, dude? Yeah. Yeah, Johann Sebastian Bach is gonna take a swing over to Brazil. I don't know.
Women seem to value the fact that everybody knows why they're here, and because of that, conversations seem to flow more easily. And if the conversation,
I mean, you say everybody knows why they're here, but like, I don't think these men fully understand that these ladies are not necessarily here for them. I don't know.
Things get boring. People get up, walk away, and find somebody else to talk to. No hard feelings. Over the next 2 evenings...
Thank you very much, George Wendt.
We will track the men and their progress. Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, why Colombian women want American husbands. Why they believe American men...
Men don't want another macho in their bed. They want a woman in their bed.
Okay, so this lady... This is like really the spokes lady of this whole thing. This chick... I feel like this chick's got, you know, I was saying before, like, oh yeah, maybe she sometimes thinks about what she's doing to these ladies. You know, kind of selling them down the river to these guys. These weirdos. But, like, I feel like she's totally in on it. I feel like she... I don't know. Obviously, I don't know anything. I'm just making guesses here, but I feel like she's, like, a mastermind in this operation. Yeah.
Woman in your bed.
Mark it up. 13. Eyewitness News.
Our top story this half hour, Houston matchmakers are leading American men to Colombia in search of soulmates.
On any given night, the ratio of women...
To be fair, there is any given chance that your soulmate might just wind up being in Colombia. Like, wouldn't that suck? You're like soulmates with someone who lives in like Gdansk or some shit. Like that would really be lame. Your soulmate is like a penguin in Antarctica. That's unfortunate. Anyway, this man has cartoon buck teeth.
To men is 10-1, and their lives probably would have never crossed were it not for these Houston-based matchmakers.
It's not your traditional standard method, but if the traditional way of meeting people was really working, then we wouldn't have these escalating divorce rates in the United States.
Gather under a...
You know, Tom, I'll tell you, anal isn't traditional either.
Private international flag known as TLC, short for the Latina Connection. It is a Houston company that brings the men to the women.
I'll have you know it's Latinx. Thank you, you fucking Hitler.
For friendship, for love, possibly for marriage. Latinas offer American men more of what they want. Less career, more family, and an elevated sense of loyalty. Colombian women view American men as more devoted and more romantic. It is obvious these ladies have become tired of Colombian chauvinism. To be sure.
Colombian chauvinism. Time for some good old-fashioned American chauvinism instead. All right, well that is the mail order bride tape, and we're gonna be moving along from that, but we're not done with the stream just yet because we are gonna be taking a look at, you know, I had another thing I wanted to look at, which was like weird fucking dating videos. Like apparently there's these old videos from the 80s that are like guys trying to find a lady or whatever. They're called like Datamax, but I don't know how real these are. I feel like this is fake. I don't know. Famous dating videos from the 80s. These look so fake. I can't possibly believe these are real. I don't know. Let's take a look. So this is Datamax, and these are like these little brief dating videos from the fucking 80s where it's basically like it's like a Plenty of Fish profile picture, or not picture. It's like a bio, but in like video form in the 80s. You know, you got everything. You got Jenny Nicholson in a wig. You got... Shut the fuck up. You got elderly Nathan Fillion. You got like, I don't know, Hank Azaria. I can't come up with actors that look like all of these people, but let's watch Cheryl here. And again, this looks so fake. Look at all of these effects. Look at the costumes they'll wear. It looks fake, but maybe this is real.
All you could wish is Datamax, Datamax.
Hi, I'm Cheryl. I'm a girls' high school tennis coach. And if you want a girl like me, I'm here to serve you.
Okay, this has to be fake. Come on.
Turnoffs are liars, cheaters, anyone with access to my bank account.
Okay, this is a joke. Okay, very, very, very funny. But isn't this a real thing though? Like, they can't. Surely they can't all be fake.
Is it steak, is it fish, is it all you could wish? It's Datamax, Datamax.
My name's Chip. I'm a stockbroker.
Chip.
And I go to a lot of parties.
Okay, that's not true. Nobody's named Chip.
I'm looking for a woman who will look good on my arm. My guilty pleasure is finding weak companies and destroying them. I'm not looking for someone who is lazy, someone who doesn't want to work.
Okay, so I'm not sitting here watching these people's hilarious Tim and Eric sketches, but I thought these were real. Apparently Datamax is like a real thing, but all of these seem to be fake. I don't know. It's very strange. But yeah, we were going to look at this, but as far as I can tell, this is all fake. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a post Valentine's Day stream. I don't know. There actually is, before I move on to the next thing, there actually is... Oh god, there's a fucking trailer for this trash fire. Dear god. Here's why Gina Carano was fired from The Mandalorian, because stupidly comparing things to horrible World War II atrocities is only okay when when we do it. Yeah, so here's Being Talented from Tessie. Now, I'm looking for, geez, what was it? Just VHS dating. It was, this video. This is like a fucking meme or something. This is like some stupid ARG. I guess I'll watch this, because I'm kind of interested in this. This is a confirmed ARG fake video. This is... Don't be the guy in chat who's like, Deadwing, I think this one's fake! Because I know it's fake, you fuck. But we're gonna watch it anyway, because this one's kind of interesting.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm 36 years of age, 5'10", an entrepreneur, businessman, and part-time adventurer. I have properties in the south of France and Marbella, where my yacht is moored. And I'm looking for...
I know I said I don't like ARGs, but once in a while... I like them as a concept, but usually they're kind of stupid. And given the context of the stream, this one seems relevant, so we're watching this one.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm 36 years of age, 5'10".
I will say, to speak realistically on the ARG thing, I will say, I do like them as like an art form, I guess. They're like a weird new art form, and I find that very cool. But I also don't care for them as like a, haha, you thought this was real crazy on the internet, but it was actually just fake crazy. Got you! It's like trolling. It's like trolling, but it's like artistic trolling. I don't know.
An entrepreneur, businessman, and a part-time adventurer. My career has afforded me a luxury lifestyle, and I'm looking for someone to share that luxury with. To just leave for the drop.
See, this sucks. Like, this is just not a very good one. This is the thing, like, I'm soured on ARGs because I watched a lot of Mutahar doing the deep web browsing. For those of you, I'm sure many of you are familiar with Mutahar and Some Ordinary Gamers, and he's thankfully he's out of the hospital now, apparently, so hope he's doing okay, but I'm particularly fond of his deep web browsing series, which he's been doing for like 4 years or something, and the reason that series is so great is that he goes through all these stupid, terrible deep web sites, and he mostly debunks the fucking myths of the deep web, and like, oh, they're scary, there's all this scary stuff on the deep. It's like, yeah, there's a couple things, but there's a lot of things on the surface web too you want to avoid. Mostly it's literally just like archives of shit. It's not even that, it's not that weird. But he always has the deep web video of the week, right? And he'll show this shit, and most of the time it's just some guy trying to be, like, edgy. He always says it's an edgy art project, and that's basically what it is. Sometimes there's some cool ones, but, like, this one with these, like, obvious, like, oh, creepy video effects, oh... It's like a Mr. Plinkett review. I'm not scared by this. I'm waiting for him to cut to his basement and show me his, like, Titanic cut from the movies from 1997.
To just leave for the drop of a hat. I'm looking for someone. Somebody nice.
Somebody nice.
Someone that can...
Oh, spooky noises. Guys, I think he has a girl in his basement, guys. This is creepy.
Someone that will share a lot.
I will say the video effects are cool. Like, I mean, they're fairly well done, you know, VHS video effects or whatever. I'm sure it was probably shot on like shot on shitty-o, as Brad Jones used to say. I'm sure it probably was, but it's been edited well to, you know, look... it's been edited somewhat well to look creepy, but then when they try too hard to look creepy, it just comes off like a Plinkett video.
Walks along the beach.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so try-hard. Oh, Jesus.
You just fucking shut up!
Okay, this... I thought it was try hard before. Alright, I give up now. This is why I don't watch ARGs, everybody, because they're awful. Guys, it's spooky noise! He's secretly Batman! Okay, so that's that's that. This man... This is Al from Toy Story 2. But yeah, we're gonna move along here to our next big segment of the evening, which is, of course, we're going to be taking a look at r/waifuism. And I'm sure some of you are familiar with this. Other people have talked about them in the past. But r/waifuism is a great place to go on Valentine's Day. Honestly, you know, we're down bad today, as it says in the title, and we're gonna meet some boys who are down the baddest. Now, we've been looking at this, me and some friends recently, we've been looking at this, and you know, I seem to remember the last time I covered r/waifuism, because I do remember covering it before. I seem to remember I was very, very nice to them. And very, well, not nice, but I was kind. I was understanding. And I can tell you now, I probably won't feel the same way now. Having looked through their shit, it's very... I mean, it takes it so incredibly seriously, and it's really, it's the... r/waifuism, if you're not familiar, I guess I should give you the basic rundown, if you're like a complete fucking normie. Basically, these are people who are super, super into their waifus, their, you know, anime girls or guys or Squidward or whatever, you know, just whatever thing. There's Mr. Game & Watch on their banner, so I'm sure someone wants to fucking stick it in him or stick him in them or however that works. But yeah, you know, people that want to fuck their waifus, but it's a lot more than that. It's in love. It's love, guys. And they have so many fucking rules that you will not believe their fucking rules. And at first, you know, it's like, okay, well, this is a support group, I guess, in a sense, for like people that are, you know, they're unable to whatever, yada yada. It's a hug box. It's a pitying hug box. This is the perfect example of I've always said, right, that there's like back in like fucking like in the 70s or whatever, you didn't have the internet to facilitate your nonsense, to back you up on your nonsense. So if you felt like you wanted to fuck like Betty Boop or whatever, if you felt like you were super in love with Betty Boop while you were a grown adult, like you would have snapped out of it eventually, because there wasn't a fucking support group of weirdos out there who were just like, oh yeah, bro. Yeah, no, it's totally fine, bro. Come join us. And they shame you. They shame you on this group, as far as I can tell anyway. From what I can tell of the rules and the people that I've seen posting, they will shame you if you decide to leave your waifu. If you decide to better yourself and actually get into a real relationship with someone, they will shame you, as far as I can tell. This may not totally be accurate. I don't want to speak for the entire group. I'm sure there's some nice people here, but I've seen some people here who are like, you can't just abandon your waifu like that. You made a commitment and shit like that. Like shit that I literally wrote as a joke on 4chan 10 years ago. So without any further ado, let's celebrate Valentine's Day with waifu, r/waifuism. True waifu love. Valentine's with Yuri is the best. Happy Valentine's Day from me and Kenpachi. I hope everyone has a wonderful day full of love. Happy Valentine's Day to you and all of your SOs. Never forget that they love you as much as you love them, if not more. Well, yeah, they probably do love me more than I love them, because they're fucking not real. So for all I know, they love me this many. Before we get too into it, though, I would really like to show you the rules, the r/waifuism rules. Number 1, multiple waifu. 1 waifu/husbando is allowed. If something changes in your relationship and you break up and find someone else, that's fine. That's different. But never more than 1 at a time. So we're completely out on the concept of like polyamory or open relationships, any of that shit. Waifuism's having none of that. Waifuism is a serious commitment akin to actual marriage, and should be treated as such. You behave in a way that befits being devoted to your 2D spouse, and this includes being only married to your one and only. Humorous image explanation. Oh my god, these people actually talk like Sheldon. 3D, real people, no dating or being romantically involved with a real person while also claiming a waifu. This is considered a betrayal towards your waifu. This, the same as if you were married to a real person and then dated someone on the side. Well, not quite the same, for obvious reasons, but, you know, that's fine. If you find someone in real life that you truly love more than your waifu, then by all means pursue what will make you happier, but you cannot have both. And yeah, I mean, they say that, but from the limited stuff that I've seen anyway, and I should stress limited because it's not that I've done extensive looks into it, it's more that it's come up in the limited time that I've been looking, it's come up multiple times that I've seen people be like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just not so sure I'm into my Sailor Venus waifu anymore, and the people will be like kind of shaming them or whatever. Like, I don't know, I might be wrong, but that's what it seems like to me. And I wouldn't be surprised. Casual/hug blanketing. This is a community for those who are in serious, committed relationships with their waifu. If you are not totally committed to your waifu, then this is not the right place for you. Being casually into waifuism, as in you aren't serious or devoted to them as a spouse, is not welcome here. Hug blanketing is a term where a waifu is used simply as a tool to make someone feel better. A hug blanketer will drop a waifu for a real person if given the opportunity. This is not acceptable! I banged the mic into my teeth. That wasn't good. Yeah, I mean, well, call me crazy, right? But like call me crazy, but call me Carson, but I feel like, the whole waifu concept is kind of just used to make people feel comfortable, like as a rule. So, I mean, you know, you can pretend that you're like, you know, keeping up the committed relationship for both of you, but I mean, I want to say let's be real here, but clearly that's not an option on waifuism. Headcanon. Headcanon is defined as creating previously unknown details about your partner. These can range from minor to major, from small details to entire personality aspects. Bourbon break, hang on. Very nice. Got a new kind, Woodford Reserve. I like it a lot. Goes down smooth. Better than Maker's Mark. Better than Jack. What is banned? Changing your partner in a way that directly conflicts canon or changes their personality or character. Example, if your waifu is a shy, bookish type, but you want them to be loud and extroverted. Well, what if I want to, you know, help my waifu go on a character discovery journey and undergo a character arc? What about that? What isn't banned? Saying your waifu loves dogs when there is nothing saying they do or don't. You know, this sounds simple, but this seems like something that people would get into arguments about. Like, no, bro, it's established in the canon in episode 216. Like, you gotta just watch. But also, like, this gave me the idea, this whole, like, changing the canon or whatever, headcanon thing, it gave me the idea of, like, so I had this book that I was writing years ago that was kind of about, like, waifu people and stuff like that, and it gave me the idea of, like, man, what if his waifu was like this purity symbol at the beginning, and then by the end of the story his waifu is just like, oh yeah, bro, she always supported Hitler, it's fine. It's like slowly chipping away at what the waifu supports and smiles on him for. It's like, at first it's just getting out of bed every day, and by the end it's like some weird shit, you know? Like, I don't know, that's just interesting if you start taking it to, like, logical extremes. Original characters are not allowed, right? Yeah, sentience and mental maturity. In this community, we follow a couple of mental criteria for partners. 1, the character must be sentient. One would hope. 2, the character must be mentally mature. This means that they have enough mental capacity and awareness to participate in a healthy romantic relationship. So, you know, obviously this isn't a problem because these aren't real characters, but that's a pretty slippery slope in real life. I don't know about that one. This does not necessarily imply physical age, but physical age and mental maturity often go hand in hand. So this is basically just a quick hand wave away for all of the characters that are like, I mean, hey, I'm 7,000 years old, but I look 12. Or all of the characters who are like, hey, I'm 12, but people have made porn of me for like 40 years, so like it's kind of weird to stop now. It's just like a little quick hand wave away for all of that. It's just like, nah, mental maturity, it's fine. Whatever you think it is, it's okay. Trolling. Obviously, we wouldn't want to troll people. In this community, it usually comes in the form of people posting joke waifus or just generally making fun of us. If you see any troll posts, report them to the moderators. Do not respond to them. It is everyone's responsibility to not give reactions to this kind of behavior. Arguing is counterproductive. What a fucking bitch. God. Like, this is how you wind up with a fucking waifu on your waifu subreddit. Like, yeah, don't argue. Don't fight back at all. Just pretend they're not there. That's right. That's what men do. Excessive waifu switching. Again, this is about serious shit, guys. Serious business. Sometimes a person falls out of love with their waifu and they begin to look for someone else. We consider waifu switching unfortunate, but it's unavoidable that people and feelings do change. This is reminding me of the... Again, I got Seinfeld references for days here. It's reminding me of the Seinfeld episode where Kramer is auditioning for like a TV show. And then he gets on to do his scene, and he's like, you know, Porter, sometimes adults just fall out of love. Now come here, son. It's just, this is weird. So yeah, don't switch your waifus. Daughteroos and sonfus. Leaving your daughteru / sonfu, I feel sick saying these things, like, saying these words right now. Leaving your daughteru / sonfu is unacceptable. We consider you to have formally adopted a daughteru or sonfu when you call a character one of those terms with any moderate degree of repetition. If you do not consider them your child, please consider using a different term to describe them. Well, what term? What term? I'm a creepy weirdo and I'm like leering at this fictional child that isn't real? I guess that's slightly... it's more honest than daughteru and sonfu. Members must wait 6 months before adopting a kidfu. Kidfu, everybody. This is not indeed a 90s kids action movie starring Hulk Hogan. This is a real thing you're reading. Also, having more than 3 kids or adopting several over a short period of time. We'll have the mods talk to you to see if you understand the responsibility. The responsibility, chat. You know, it's hard. It is hard for a modern Reddit browsing individual to be able to, you know, go to virtual work every day and provide for his virtual kids and virtual wife every day. Like, that's not easy. There's a lot of virtual Mexicans stealing our jobs. So, yeah, no leaving your daughteroos or sonfus. No going to get smokes and leaving your daughteroos and virtual cigarettes at the virtual convenience store. No doing that. No advertising, sure. And no low-quality content, yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't want low-quality content on a subreddit like this. So, again, you know, this is some boys who are down bad. Happy Valentine's Day from me and the Squid Kid, Marie. Literally, kid is in the name. Squid Kid. Something special for... Yeah, very cool. Very cool. My burning passion. Here's fake the Joker. Bootleg Joker. What the fuck is this? Gundam Tanaka? Right. The Joker. Collage I made of This 6-year-old's expressions, sure, yeah, very cool. You're a person that exists. Our Valentine's Day meal: beef udon and champagne. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. This doesn't look at all like sewage. That's great. That's wonderful. Got some. This is a real picture, chat. This is a real picture. This was taken without a hint of irony. I want you to know that. And there's gonna be one of you fucking bleeding heart motherfuckers in chat who's like, oh, they're not hurting anybody. They're just having fun. Fuck you. Fuck you in particular. Fuck you. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm just having fun. Eat shit. Valentine's Day sushi with my wife. Oh, good. We got some fucking dollar store sushi here that looks like it's gone bad. Do you think he eats the rest of the sushi? Or do you think it's just waiting for this moe blob pillow of a waifu that he's got to devour it? Is that why it looks like it's gone bad? Maybe this is the Safeway Chinese food that guy was talking about the other night. Valentine's Day onigiri for me and Koneko. Wonderful. Wonderful. That looks like some shit onigiri, by the way. Isn't there supposed to be seaweed? I don't know. I don't know. Monica and I had a wonderful Valentine's Day yesterday. Imagine playing... You know, I haven't played Doki Doki Panic, right? But, like... Or, not Doki Doki Panic, the other one. I have played Doki Doki Panic. I haven't played this one, this meme game. I haven't played Undertale 2 here. But I do know enough about it that Monica is probably not... You're probably not supposed to walk away from that game, with Monica as your waifu. I feel like that's not the point, actually. And I'm amazed how many people didn't get that. Happy Valentine's Day from Atem and I. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I think this one's a girl. So that's amazing. Keep in mind, that's another important thing, chat. You're expecting these people to all look like... You're expecting them to all look like yandere dev, but no, there's a lot of them who are just like overweight 40-year-old ladies who read E.L. James novels, and here they are with their fucking gacha life, boy toy. That's also happening. There's women on here too, chat. So just keep that in mind. Happy Valentine's Day to the love of my life, this generic anime character. This is the greatest thing about anime, right, is that, like, I know there's a lot of good anime out there, there's a lot of really beautiful anime, too, but, like, 99% of this is just, oh, yeah, it's the one with the blonde hair and the bangs and the blue eyes. Okay, yeah, yeah, that one. I loved her in that one show she was in. Maybe they're, like, actors. Maybe all the anime girls look the same because they're actually, like, actors in the virtual... thing, and it's like, oh yeah, that blue-haired one looks exactly like the blue-haired one in that other thing. It's all making perfect sense. Treat your SO right tonight. Actually, treat them right every night, but especially tonight. Yeah, that's right. Treat Futaba right tonight, chat. Look at how even the fucking plastic figurine doesn't want to be here right now. Treat Futaba right, chat. Give her some chocolate. Don't jizz on her tonight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I do not like this. Hi guys, May, my SO, the goddess of love and beauty herself, bless you all on this Valentine's Day. You know, I frequently use the joke of my Sailor Venus waifu as an example for like a waifu person, because I used to have a crush on Sailor Venus when I was like 8 years old. Key part of that phrase, that sentence, was that I was like 8 years old. Just important to keep that in mind. Here's a happy Valentine's Day celebration to this girl who's dead, I think. You can't even pick one that's alive? I mean, I guess she's not technically dead, but doesn't the world end in NGE at the end? I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. That whole show is just like interpretational. None of it's even real. It's all just Shinji fucking hallucinating while he jerks off looking at the ceiling. None of that show's real. So here's some cropped hentai. I danced with my wife to our song Amazed by Lone Star. Do you and your SO have a song? Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. I love you. Well, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because I was hoping that when I clicked here on I love you, my queen, that this would take me to a video of him dancing with his wife. Now I notice Rarity's husband up here, but yeah, I was surprised when I clicked on it and it's just a picture of this fucking pony. Looking like even she doesn't approve of your nonsense. When even your waifu is like, really, asshole? Really? Like, maybe at that point, don't. Just created this account and wanted to wish you all a happy Valentine's from me and Teruzuki. On a more serious note, though, I know that this community gets a lot of hate, so I hope this is a place where I can feel safe. Safe? This is a hug box. That's all this is. Like, and that's not a good thing. People are gonna be like, oh, but I want it to be a hug box, though. I want a place where I feel safe. And it's like, no, you shouldn't feel safe with this stupid shit. You should feel like people aren't comfortable with it. You should feel like people are suggesting that you, like, live your life and be an actual human being and not do this shit. You shouldn't feel safe here. You should not have a fucking vast community of fucking weirdos to also back up your crazy person delusions. And no, I don't care that it makes you feel comfortable or whatever. This is just a fucking scapegoat, because these are people who have all just decided, well, you know, I'm just such a lost cause. I'm not going to try to eat right or exercise or change my personality or change my clothes or change anything about myself that might be the problem. I'm not even going to try to work on my skills at picking up chicks or dudes or whatever. I'm not even going to try to work on any of that. I'm just going to sit here with my fucking waifu feeding chocolates to my fucking plastic figurine that I jizz on in a jar at nights. Jesus fucking Christ. No, this is not a community where you should feel safe. This is a fucking... This community is a hate crime, honestly. This is a hate crime against mankind. I love Nezuko so much. Himiko. I hope she enjoys it. What is it that she enjoys? What is this? Is this like a poorly wrapped gift? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Why does it look like a brick? Are you about to smash your fucking computer in with this brick? Because you should. Go outside. Get a fucking real girlfriend. Jesus Christ. Hope she enjoys it. I barely post, but happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Today is actually my first official day with Gaius, and I'm happy I spent it with him. Ah, yes. Gaius. Yeah, the true object of our affection. I can't even really blame the games, like, because I know Fire Emblem, I don't know which one Gaius is from, but, like, Fire Emblem had the thing with the petting of the waifus or whatever, and that was really stupid, but, like, that's just a game. Whatever. It's just you're not supposed to take that seriously and live your life that way. You know, it's the same with like a porn game or like a Senran Kagura or whatever. It's like, yeah, this is not a serious thing. This is just a bit of fun. But, you know, then these people take it to these extremes and they're like, oh, I'm gonna spend Valentine's with my fucking pillow. Honest to goodness. I'm not even out here trying to shame these people. I'm really not trying to be like, haha, loser, you can't get a girlfriend. My point is more, you could get a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. You could have a fucking family and kids and a dog and a picket fence. But because you're like being like egged on by these psychos, you know, again, in the 70s, you would have just snapped the fuck out of it if you were into, like, a cartoon character. But nowadays, it's like, oh, do you mean there's other people like me? You mean I'm not a weirdo and I don't have to change this part of myself that's incredibly unhealthy? Wonderful! I'll just fucking sit here on r/waifuism for the rest of my life. Utterly pathetic. Happy Valentine's Day from me and my cute explosion-loving wife. Is this Markiplier? What the fuck is this? Microsoft Sam? What the fuck? Happy Valentine's Day from me and my love to you and your love. Stay safe and have fun on this wonderful, love-filled day. Why are you married to Microsoft Sam? Why does Microsoft Sam... I thought you said there was no... I thought they said we weren't allowed to have, like, original characters. You can't just come in here and make Microsoft Sam look like fucking Markiplier and just be done with it. Holy shit. I wonder if this person jerks off to Microsoft Sam. I just got Markiplier on my mind because this looks like Markiplier. I wonder if this person jacks off to Microsoft Sam fucking talking dirty to them. Oh baby, yes. Touch me right there. Swah, 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 swah. Happy Valentine's Day from me and my stained cum pillow from Koneko Tojo. Here we have Kanji. Is this another fucking... Oh god, what is this? What the fuck are you? Oh my god, this is like a joke. This is like a fucking joke, fucking how to draw manga textbook from fucking 20 years ago. This is like that meme image of the girl with the ridiculous anime eyes. Why does her head look hydrocephalitic? What is this? Why does she look like her head is a foot long? Holy shit, why the long face? What's wrong with your face? Everybody's married to Futaba, who's like, again, underage. Normally I don't really, like, whatever, it's a cartoon, it's lines, I don't care. Like, if you're just, like, fapping to, like, a fucking Pokemon trainer or whatever, it's like, yeah, it's weird if you think about it, but it's lines on a page. It's not the biggest thing. But if you're gonna be serious about it, and you want me to be like, oh, yeah, you and your serious, committed waifu, Futaba, yeah, no, that's pretty weird, dude. I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a strange thing. I don't know. I can't help but... You know, say that. Here's Steven Universe, I guess. Oh no, it's bootleg Steven Universe. Okay, it's diversity Steven Universe. Gotcha. Lose. Sure. Here's Titty Captain. Right. Here's Gokun Girl before the video shoot. There's Felicia and I with this MS Paint tier art. Moko and I. Izumi Sumi. And I mean, like, man, you know, I don't know, man. I don't want to be like, I don't like being the guy who's like Marsh from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance coming in here just being like, guys, you're living a lie. You need to fucking stop this. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like Marsh right now. I'm just about to fucking pull the plug from my, like, paraplegic brother getting to, like, walk again in this virtual world. Like, that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm shitting on some people that are just like, again, they're not hurting anybody technically, if you think about it. Their individual actions aren't. But I would say that by fostering the idea that this is okay, they are indirectly hurting people. But it does kind of feel like I'm coming along to just shit on people's, like, not even fun or good time, but just, like, I don't know, their, I guess their comfort mechanism. But, like, I don't know, dude, there's a lot of, you know, I always hear this shit about, like, oh, dude, you can't knock someone, they're wearing diapers or whatever as a grown-up, because it's just a thing that makes them feel comfortable. And it's like, I don't know, man, try vaping. There's a lot of things that make people feel comfortable. This ain't it, Chief. But yeah, married to this generic pink-haired girl. Here's this generic pink-haired girl. Apologies if your generic pink-haired girl is not indeed generic, and I'm, like, shitting all over one of your waifus, and you're like, actually, she's, like, a very interesting character who's well-designed. Maybe that's true. I don't know, as far as I can tell. What makes this... I guess that's part of what makes this so fun to me, is that, like, at a fucking base glance, 90% of these are just generic anime waifu. And some of them, there might be more going on there, but, like, scrolling through it, it's literally just like, oh, here's my, like, what maid wife. Here's my maid wife. Here's fucking Connor from Detroit Become Human. That's another thing too, is that it's not all just anime or whatever. This person's in love with Sephiroth. I never get enough of the people who are in love with like literal genocidal mass murderer maniac pieces of shit. Like this is on par with the people that are into like Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. Like, I know he tried to throw a meteor into the entire planet and kill us all because he's got mommy issues, but I think I can fix him, you fucking dumb bitch. Yeah, this is going well. Me and Chiaki. Oh, is this you? Is this you? See, I don't know which one's you, honestly. I don't know which one is you and which one's Chiaki. I can't tell. Saki and I. It's for me. It's Futaba once again. How many times do you think these guys get into arguments with one another about like, hey man, I was banging 02 from Darling in the Franxx. You can't be banging 02. What the fuck, bro? Like, I wonder how many. It probably doesn't happen on the subreddit, but I bet there's like interpersonal DM drama. You just get like a message from someone being like, you never fucking speak to my wife again, motherfucker. I will cut your dick off with a rusty saw blade. Fuck you. Happy Valentine's. I drew my wife giving me Valentine's chocolates. Oh my god. It's even sadder when they draw it themselves. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this. Oh my. This is... Chat, I think we're gonna leave it here. I think we're gonna leave it on this one. Because this is it. This is really the theme of the stream, honestly. This is Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. May all your Christmases be bright, or something. There's more, of course, to this subreddit. There is the lady who wants to fuck Squidward. Which, I mean, makes sense, of course, because Squidward, he's already got the nose that looks like a dick, so... I can see where you're coming from with that, but yeah, there's the Squidward lady. There's the Game & Watch person. Apparently. I haven't seen them in the wild, but they're in the banner. He's in the banner. But yeah, we're gonna leave it on this. We're gonna leave it on whatever the fuck this is. I don't even know which character is the like, real one. Real fake one. Real fake doors! I don't even know which character is the real one. I don't know. Possibly the guy. This one. The one who looks like a bumblebee. The edgy Hollywood reboot of a Bumblebee, because this one just looks like a generic self-insert. So I'm gonna assume it's this guy. But yeah, that's waifuism, and it's quite some shit. It's quite some shit. Again, I'm not knocking on you if you have a waifu. I don't know. I guess I kind of am. I guess I'm not making fun of you if you feel like you can't get a girlfriend or something, or if you feel like you can't find love. I guess I'm just disappointed and sad, deeply saddened, as the newspapers say, by the fact that you guys all think that it's like this. You all think that it's just like a lost cause, and you're making it happen. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You don't go out there, you don't fucking try to improve yourself or meet anybody or do anything. Yeah, you're probably just gonna wind up dead with your fucking body pillow, honestly. Which, I mean, hey, whatever makes you happy, I guess, but I don't know. If it makes you happy, sure, but try to keep it to yourself, I guess. We don't need a ton of people to start thinking that this is acceptable. We've already lost Japan, so like oh god. Anyway, so that'll do it for the stream. We're gonna be reading some super chats and stuff here. Let's get this set up. Get some music going too. I'll play the rest of that album I was playing earlier. We started with one of the last songs on the album, so I'll just start it from the beginning, and there you go. So we got $2 from Spaghetti Lord. We got $20 from S. Marlin. Good thing I'm single. It's too cold to go anywhere, man. It's gonna get to like 8 degrees Fahrenheit, man. Happy Valentine's Day, Claw Patron. Or Patron, I'm guessing. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Oh shit, hang on. I put the music on and I forgot to turn the sound back on. That's good. Good for me. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. I feel ya. It's like -30 Celsius or some shit right now. It's It's fucking unbelievable. I went outside the other day and I walked down the street. 5 minutes I was walking. I got a fucking brain freeze headache. The wind was blowing like directly at my fucking forehead. It was ridiculous. Okay, we got sound. Yeah, we got sound. Okay, good. Jump that back. There you go. $5 from Miss Leia, Dragonite Master. Hey, Sir Clawbear. Happy Singles Awareness Day. Stay hydrated and drink lots of spaghetti! Or was it chocolate milk? I actually have some of those caramel chocolate milk drinks in my fridge. I might have a couple of those after the stream, honestly. It's a good suggestion. Thank you. $10 from John Calder. I want to spormflation the spoiled stream woman from last time until she blows up like Violet and Willy Wonka and explodes in a shower of gorn and spormies. Yes. Thanks for the $10. Settle down. $5 from Lou. Happy Valentine's Claw and Order. Special Victims Unit. I had someone back out of a $300 record purchase, but got to see titty, so all is well. Hey man, that's all anyone can really ask for, honestly. $5 from Maggie Giles. I'm alone, scammed by Grubhub, and pizzaless in a snowstorm in Texas, of all places, on Valentine's. Thanks for streaming and making it a little better. Well, you know, not all of my exes live in Texas, but I've heard that it's a bad place for romance, all things considered. So yeah, I hope you manage to get some pizza by the end of the night, or something. Maybe some chicken wings, I don't know. $5 from Jeff Pliskin. Trying to learn Lark's tongues and aspect to serenade my wife Resharam. Wish me luck. Glad to be able to catch a stream. No, so you don't play Lark's tongues and aspect, you play Lily of the Valley. You play that one, and maybe also I'm in love with my car, just to really throw her off. $10 from Adam Wofford, or Wofford. So I'm stuck at work because someone called in, and it's snowing like the beginning of the long night where the White Walkers come out with their giant spiders. But how are you doing tonight? Oh, I can't complain. I'm getting a bit hungry, though, I guess. I think I'm going to order myself a pizza, too. Guys, I ate pizza last night. Am I allowed to do it 2 days in a row? Am I gonna ruin my diet? It's gonna go straight to my hips, guys. $5 from John Calder. I want to shish kebab Tinkerbell AMD the mouse from Nim with my meatus. Okay, and there's more to this. I'm not gonna keep reading it, but thank you. $5. Very, very cool, John. You keep riding that line of getting permanently banned from the channel. You just keep on doing it, bro. $5 from Hunter Valentine. Oh, your name is prepared for the evening. Oh boy, I'm ready for the perverts. Bully stream. Bully stream! You know what's great about talking about weirdos anonymously on Reddit or from 20-year-old mail order bride VHS is that it really can be a bully stream for once. At least a little bit. $2 from Shelly. I was upset that there wasn't ghost porn last time. Yeah, you know, so was Nightwish. That's what I'm saying. They made that whole ghost love score just for the ghost porn, and that guy didn't deliver. $3 from Fidgety Penguin. Happy Valentine's Day, Claw Daddy. Love you. I love you right back, bro. £3 from Lewis West. Can you make these new vids VOD on YouTube, please? Well, trying not to put up the whole streams anymore because it's easy for someone to fucking get mad and not know how copyright works and render me unable to stream for 90 days or some stupid shit. So, you know, we're trying to do stream clips here and there. I'm actually probably not going to be streaming because I'm going to be moving soon. So there's going to be a period there where I'm not going to have stable enough internet to stream, but I am going to have stable enough internet to upload live clips. And, so yeah, I'll probably have some stuff up during that period. Probably before then as well. But, yeah, we're trying. We all out here trying, you know? Let's see. $2 from Grooknar Orcish Warrior, here to sue. This looks like it was filmed at my zoo. I like how your super chat rhymed with your name. $10 from Justin Williams. No message, but thank you. $5 from Miss Leia, Dragonite Master. Spoiler alert, he's actually a TV demon. And by playing this video, we've all been cursed with the Mega Alone. Oh no. It's gonna be us at the Mail Order Bride Convention soon. $15 from the Bucket of Sunshine. Jerry, thank you acknowledging my natural tan. I do believe I'm truly selling the right stuff to your American retirees. There you go. I like how people are calling me Jerry now. I'm guessing because I call myself Jerry Langford on the Discord server, and most people didn't see King of Comedy. They don't get the hilarious and relevant reference, but that is not my name. But thank you anyways, and yeah, I do acknowledge that natural tan. It's looking fetching. £2 from Son of Angron. This is the prequel to 90 Day Fiancé, also CBS. Oh geez, yeah, CBS is ruining monogamy for everyone. $2 from Collected G. Some of my best friends are Technicolor. Yeah, there's no way I can be racist. £5 from WZ. Would you ever show off your gaming setup? I'd like to see how you manage with one hand. Just imagine a whole bunch of fucking mess in front of me, and a Gundam figure or two, and a couple of Metroids. Well, Samus's. Why can't Metroid crawl? Yeah, as for gaming, I mean, I don't know. I've been toying with the idea of doing a Guitar Hero stream, so you might see my fucked up, clawless, like, weirdo stump arm on that. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you know, I manage one way or another. $2 from Ash O. Oops, all human trafficking. You know, it's a shame when you accidentally just... The whole box of Cheerios is just human trafficking by mistake. $5 from Toenail. John, please notice me, you twink. Yeah, John. Calder, I'm assuming. $5 from Kyle. Just popped in. Your stuff has been getting me through these past couple days. Keep at it, brother. Well, you keep at it, doing whatever you're doing as well. And thank you for watching, friend. $5 from M and Met fees. Fun fact, we use this mail order bride setup both to gain funds for the congregation of the Golden Demise and as a means of gathering sacrifices. Well, very efficient, you know? You like the daily news. You got it very succinct. $5 from Celluloid Shot. I have a relative that ordered a bride. The package never came. Yeah, I used to imagine when I was a kid, like, mail-order brides, you literally just get them in a box, show up at your door, and you're like, oh man, I can't wait to unwrap this. And then you just, like, open the box, and it's just a lady, and she's like, hi! That's what I used to think it was. $5 from Will Powell. Yo, Claw, skip around a little, there are interviews. Oh, we saw them. Good suggestion, by the way, Will. Thank you. $5 from... Yokai, no message, but thank you. £5 from Carl Leggett. Mr. Claw, check out King Cobra JFS reacts to troll videos, #2. It's harsh, but it cured my depression. Yeah, it might be time for a King Cobra stream sometime soon. I don't know. $5 from Riddle of Lightning. Same hotel space used for furry cons. And Candid Camera with Al Funt. Back in the 80s. $5 from M and Matt fees. Also, it's hilarious how these people are trying to sell love. Even people who believe in that whole myth known as love generally agree you can't buy it. The myth known as love. We're getting real Reddit right now. This is before we even got to the Reddit part of the stream. $5 from Leanne Draws. If you Google, this company still exists. They sell DVDs now. Someone else in chat said something about how they got busted for human trafficking, legit, back in the day. I don't know, maybe they were wrong, but I'll have to look into that. $5 from Colin Riley. That Dungeons and Dragons and Rush comment just described me perfectly, and I hate you for it. Take my money. Well, I mean, I was just describing the horrible main character from Ready Player One and Armada. Two different main characters, but they're basically the same. But I do as well enjoy Rush, and I feel like I could get into Dungeons and Dragons. So that's what really makes that reference hurt more, honestly. $10 from Wiggly Fungus. Guys, let's be an example of not rushing into relationships or being one just for sake of one. I feel like you had to cut some words out of this to make it fit in the super chat, and it makes it very awkward to read, but I respect the hustle. Make sure you be with someone that makes you happy, or you will be worse off than single. Happy V-Day, love you. Yeah, I would say so. Don't rush into a relationship. Make sure you're friends first, probably. Just try to keep it healthy in all ways, I guess. $2 from Creation Sylph Fandom. No message, but thank you. $5 from Omar Martinez. Hey, Daddy Claw, can I get a there he is for the night? There's Cool Cat. There he is. $2 from Roma Fee. Hello, Claw Daddy. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope that you had a good one. And I hope you don't eat too much chocolate. $2 from Mr. Skittles Maniac 1. Melva Toast, brother of the Joker. Melvin! Melba! $5 from Jizanthropus. This video is big fanny pack energy. This is my favorite super chat so far. The name, the fanny pack. This is a very good one. $5 from, or $2 from Svinja. Can I Postmates my mail order bride though? I mean, if you do, you might be able to get some credits if they get it to you late or something. If your mail order bride arrives 30 minutes or less, I don't know, finish the rest of that joke. $5 from Jizanthropus. White Trash Val Kilmer getting married for the money. Oh wait, Uncle Fester too. There's just a lot of people in this video that are definitely not the actual people in that video. $5 from the Bucket of Sunshine. Someone lost their living wart. Well, that describes half the guys at that convention. $5 from Osamu Curie. Baby man looks like Patrick Starr as a human. Don't do my boy Patrick like that. He's much handsomer than Baby Man. £5 from Roy Rochelle. How do you know that guy and the Chode guy aren't the same guy? Maybe that's why he has to get a mail-order bride. I mean, true. And it's possible that that lady might even be into it, for all you know. That's probably a fetish. I'm sure there's ladies out there who are into chodes. Like, I'm sure that's a fetish. As weird as it might be to say. $2 from Lou. Why do all of the men look like Dennis Rader? They all look like they put, like, anthrax in someone's drinking water moments before being on camera. But I don't even know what that means. $5 from Simon Simons. Once again, the singer from Epica. Here's how to pronounce Valentine. Valentine. You can purchase all things Valentine at penisland.net. Oh, dude, I love Penisland. $2 from Collected G. A++ seller. Fast shipping. Would buy again. Oh, yeah, dude, collect the whole set of Latin waifus. $5 from Underscore. Teen Steam is mentioned in Cartman Joins Nambla as one of the chat rooms Cartman can join. Have a good 14th, Claw. I'm spending my 21st in a row alone. Damn. I feel you on that one, brother. But, I mean, it's better than getting broken up with on Valentine's Day. I came very close to saying Thanksgiving again. I can't believe it. But it's better than being broken up with on Valentine's Day or being in a relationship you're not happy with on Valentine's Day. That's truly worse. You know, Valentine's Day can be the day as well when you just kind of think of yourself, honestly. You know, eat the rest of that sushi. Fuck your waifu. She doesn't deserve it. She doesn't touch you the way you do. $5 from Jamble Squawk. Hey boy, if you want something good to look into, check out cop impersonator Jeremy DeWitt. It's quite a saga. Be safe, Clawman. I looked at Jeremy DeWitt. We had fun with him. Did I save that stream? I'll have to put that up if I didn't. I thought that was like the Christmas stream or something. But yeah, I did talk about him. He's pretty fun. With his fucking fake cops funeral security or whatever the fuck they are. But fucking weirdo. $2 from Hayes Haley. Hands. $2 from M and Metfees. Yeah, hands! $5 from Maggie Giles. Heading to bed, Claw, but hope you have a good rest of the stream. Also, all these women look like their faces are tired from fake smiling. Yeah, out of the Botox. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you managed to eat something. $10 from Adam Wofford. Hey, DeadwingDork, if I remember correctly, I think TLC was a front for human trafficking, is what I told you, chat, back in the early 2000s. And the woman that was its head knew about it. I think it was 2005 or 04. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that, because, again, I feel like everything I stream now, I'm like, man, I want to do a full video about this. There's like a whole rabbit hole here, and then I'm lazy and I don't. But, you know, maybe this one I might. I don't know. $2 from Fan Art Wolf. Bad commercials are hilarious and cringe to look at. Yeah, I do think I did that one on Christmas as well. Weird, bad old commercials. That's pretty fun. I may do that again as a segment, because weird old commercials. You know, there's nostalgia to be had. There's laughs. There's gaffs, goofs. I already said laughs, gaffs, thrills, spills. You know, $2 from $5 from Octopi, as in like Opie. Watched your stuff for a while now, Claudaddy. It brings joy to my late nights. Happy Valentine's Day. There's 2 S's. Here's $5 for a mail order waifu. Hell yeah, dude. I can at least buy like a mail order like animation cell of fucking Motoko Mitsuharu, my secret anime waifu. $5 from Squibbleable. Rich Evans is best waifu. He really is. Like I'm shitting on you all, but Rich Evans is my spirit animal and my waifu. $20 from Ammon Metfees. Damn it, it's not my fault I'm still clinging on to my fleeting love of a character from a shitty American-made 3D anime. Yang, I miss you. Please become my golden demise once more. Yeah, I need help, or a GF, or both. Probably. You know, all the golden demise stuff is probably going to turn away some people. But, you know, find you a girl who likes Godzilla and tone it down like 5%, and you should be good, honestly. Thanks for the 20, by the way. $5 from Angry Loaf. I wish I could spend V-Day with my wife, but she's out with her boyfriend. That's okay. Joke's on her. She's missing the stream. Oh, damn. You know, at least you get to spend time with your wife's son for once. $2 from Angry Beatard. Or no, wait. Some Beatard. The other guy was Angry Loaf. I mixed them up. Angry Beatard is a good name, though. Incidentally, that is the name of the band that B came up with when I told them to name my band. Angry Beatard. $2 from Some Beatard, so I guess Tanya Degurachaff is fair game. I don't know what this reference is, but sure, dude. Go for it. $5 from Bird Boy. This subreddit makes me feel better about being single. For a second, I read that as being sangy. I thought that was a real plot twist. Welcome to the stream, I guess. $5. $5 from Lemonlicious. How long do I have to wait to adopt a tofu? Well, it has to ferment in its own shitty bean curd paste for a while. $5 from Pickass. Man, that's an unfortunate name to try and pronounce. Renge is my waifu. I don't even care. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a bit of a waifu here and there, but you know, just try not to like encourage others to have a waifu. I guess that's my point. It's okay if you want to be a retard who doesn't wear a mask, but don't tell other people not to wear masks. See, we can always bring it back to coronavirus, and someone in chat is mad that I'm listening to doctors. Someone statistically is mad. Just like that other stream. $5 from Saxman Steph. That champagne and body pillow pic needs to go into the opening scroll for your streams. It really does. There's a couple that do. I might just fucking pilfer some shit from the waifuism subreddit, honestly, because there's a lot of good in that subreddit. $2 from Handgun House Cat. Look up Christmas with Yui. It's relevant. Christmas with Yui, huh? Oh, as in Yui from like K-On! Or whatever? Oh, no, that's like Idolmaster. Oh. Yeah, I know that there's the videos of the guys with their body pillow waifus, but I don't know, it's getting a bit late and I'm getting too hungry to keep trying to be funny and failing. $5 from M and Metvies. Okay, I'm definitely not as bad as the motherfuckers in r/waifuism, but I feel like I have the potential to be if I remain this lonely for much longer. No, I mean, loneliness isn't the key. You just need to not give up. That's what it is. It's giving up. That's what waifuism, the r/waifuism thing is. It's just a bunch of motherfuckers, male and female, young and old, who have just given the fuck up. They have just called it quits on trying to improve themselves or their lives or their dating situation, and so they're just good with the little sister from my little sister can't be this cute. They're good. They've got their pick. They're only. $4. $5, sorry, from Wiggly Fungus. I wonder how figurines of waifus feel in the Toy Story universe. Well, probably not much of anything, because I'm assuming they would drown in the jizz the first night they get there. $5 from Matt Coy. Haven't seen a stream in a hot minute, but still much love. Well, welcome to the stream. Where the doors are always open to you, chat members. You know, you don't have to be here for everyone, but as long as you're here for this one, that's what's important. If you miss this stream, I'm going to be very mad at all of you. Any one of you that watches this later, yeah, I'm talking to you specifically. I'm fucking pissed, dude. What the fuck? Where were you? Where were you, asshole? I waited this whole fucking stream for you to show up. You fucking piece of shit. What, did you have a girlfriend or some shit? You're too fucking busy on Valentine's Day to spend it in a chat room with a bunch of other losers? I'm not calling you losers, chat. I guess I am. I'm calling me also a loser, though. It's fine. $10 from Hunter Valentine. And I assume you have hunted for your Valentine, by the way. Hey, you have alcohol. That's cheating. You must suffer with us, Sober Claw Man. Well, who said anything about that shit? Fuck you. They have a fucking weed vape pen, too, like an asshole. I got all the shit to pretend that this, to pretend that life's not as shitty as it actually is. $2 from Matt Coy. Somebody is a Microsoft simp. Yeah? Yeah? It's a good way of describing it. I still can't get over how that Microsoft Sam... I don't know, maybe that's like an established design for Microsoft Sam. I don't know if I buy that, but it seemed like it was just their own fucking, like, head character based on Microsoft Sam. I don't think that's allowed. I don't know. It's a gray area. $2 from Zara. Happy Valentine's Day. You're gay. Lol, got him. Damn it! Now I gotta go watch Liza Minnelli on fucking Broadway. Fuck you, Zara. God damn it. I have to start watching my fucking figure working out. This is bullshit. $5 from Arcane Raccoon. Thanks for the content to keep me from committing Sudoku on a sad and lonely night. Oh, don't say that. You're a real one, Papa Claw. Well, yeah, thank you, but don't live for the stream. Live for other things and come to the stream as a way to unwind, I'd say. Don't that's not healthy, friend, but you know, I'm sure you're just joking. But you know, it's that night. You got to check in. I'm just checking in on you. As Bill Burr says. Just checking in on you. Just be good, folks. Be good. We'll all make it, everybody. $5 from Matt Coy. Raven and Jinx are my body pillow waifus. They're totally not underaged in the source material, right? Nah, dude, that's why they named the show Grown-Ass Adult Titans. That's why they named it that way. It's fine. $10 from Ammon Metfees. Coming from a weirdo who still has some emotional attachment to a fictional character and can't get a GF to say the multiverse... to save the multiverse, I can say that I hate these people. I can at least admit I have a problem. I feel like there was a couple more here. $10 from Mammon Memphis. After realizing I will never find an SO and having given up on the long chase for love, I devoted my life to the golden demise. Hopefully he will reward my loyalty with a better fate in the next life. You know, see that this is... It's all fun and games, but, like, just, you know, all I'm saying is do that, sure, but also maybe, like, try to eat better. Take some vitamins, you know, I don't know. You know, again, I've been listening to Bill Burr recently, right, and he keeps saying, like, you know, fuck, you're young. Here's me with my Bill Burr impression. You're young, right? Yeah, go out there, throw some game at some ladies. Ladies! It's like, he keeps saying, like, say some shit, like, try to pick up some chicks, whatever, do your thing, do it, go up to some girl that you're not invested in, at, like, a bar or whatever, fucking, you know, I don't know, though, he says that, but it's also, like, it's 2021 now, and talking to women is rape, so I don't know, I don't really know, it's getting harder to find love, that's for sure, but... You know, yeah, I guess I'm just saying, yeah, believe what you want, but just try to improve your life while you're doing it. Do it for your waifu, I guess. I don't know. $5 from Trevor Voiles. Or Voiles? I don't know, sorry. Sup, Deadwing. Have as happy a V-Day as you can with all this, and remember, fam, keep your waifus and your reality separate, for God's sake. Exactly. It's very simple. $5 from Matt Coy. As Mike Tyson would say, Sephiroth is the Sepher buff. That's a message that I read. I don't know, you just took it in the Mike Tyson direction. That's quite the reference. $20 from Seth Stardix. Happy February 14th. I don't got anything clever to say. It's snowing in Texas though, and that's nuts. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's snowing everywhere. Global warming, am I right? Settle down, Chad. I'm not a global warming denier. Fucking, I know there's gonna be one of you who's like, oh my god, he made a joke! Oh my god! He must mean that! Ah! Get to Twitter I go! It's just a joke. $5 from... I hate that I have to clarify that. Like, even with you guys, I'm realizing the more and more that I don't mention when I'm just joking. I realize that there always is that one guy, or multiple guys, who are like, what? No! That's bad! You're wrong! And I'm just like, shut up, you idiot. What do you think we're here for? Where do you think you are? Holy shit. Oh god. You know, it sounds insulting to you guys if I say that I overestimate your general intelligence, and it's not meant to. Most of you, 99% of you right now who are listening to me say this are fine, and you know when a joke is a joke, but then there's always that 1% of you. It's like Gus and Eddie say about, like, we don't have to say this, we don't have to tell people not to come to our houses for the 99% of the people that know that. We need to reinforce that point for the 1% of weirdos that are gonna be like, oh, this is fine. Let's just do this. So it's like, it's such a thing. It's like, big disclaimer. Just put a big, just put a big text thing on the screen next time I talk about anything. And I'm just like, this is a joke. This is not, don't take this seriously. This can't hurt you. This is not a physical thing that can hurt you. I just gotta put that out there. $5 from Electro Waltzer. Even if they're not hurting anyone, they still put it on the internet for us to look at and possibly laugh at. Not a bully stream. I mean, it can, bullying is as bullying does, honestly. Like, bullying is bad up to a point, but, there's a certain level of gentle ribbing that's required to maybe snap some fucking sense into people. I don't know. Not all bullying is created equal, I guess. Some of it helps. Bullying can be a good thing if you're a stupid, dumbass child with a dumb fucking haircut and you look back on your childhood and you're like, yeah, you know what? I see why they were mean to me. I get it. I deserve this. And you're just like, that's why I don't look like that anymore, or act that way, or whatever. It's like, bullying can be a thing you learn from. Not always, but once in a while it can be a learning experience, and I don't know. $2 from Matt Coy. Good night, Claude Father. Good night. I hope that you've had a nice, restful Valentine's Day stream. $5 from Aiden Costel. Having a girlfriend on Valentine's Day is for losers. That's why I have a boyfriend. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fight back against the system. You know, those fucking Valentine's Day companies. It really is interesting. You say that. Maybe you're joking, maybe you're not, but, like, it makes me think, like, there's not a lot in the way of Valentine's Day shit for, like, gay people, is there? It's, like, a very hetero-focused holiday. You don't see a lot of... I don't know. You don't see a lot of stuff that's, like, happy... I was about to do it again. Holy shit. Why do I keep saying Thanksgiving? You heard it. You heard me say happy and then I stopped myself. What the fuck? It's not Thanksgiving. But, yeah, you don't see a lot of people that are like, happy Valentine's Day to, the gays or whatever. I don't know. I just see a lot of like diamond commercials or whatever, and it's all gold diggers and simps, you know. It's so I don't know. I feel like our Valentine's Day holiday could stand to be a little less problematic. Thank you. Let me see. Let's see here. $5 from Matt Coy, as Teddy Roosevelt would say, buddy! Yes, buddy! Buddy indeed! Buddy this. $5 from M and Matt Fees. Also just an idea, but make another channel for the full VODs to go. That way if it gets claimed, it won't be on your main. You know, there is that. I've thought about that too. But then there's also, like, I look at the VODs sometimes and I'm like, oh, I just go off on a fucking rant for 20 minutes here. People don't want to watch this, especially if there's no chat. And so I'm just like, I'll do a clip. I'll edit out the fucking parts where I just go off about unrelated shit. And, yeah, so oftentimes it's literally just me being like, this stream wasn't good enough. I don't know if I want to post it. And I know a lot of you will be like, no, but we want to watch it anyways, because that's how I am. Where it's like, if like Vinesauce or whatever was just like, no, this part 6 of this game stream wasn't very good, so we decided not to upload it. I'd be like, what the fuck? So, I mean, I get it, but it is like, it's like a perfectionist thing, I guess, where I'm like, I only want to waste your time with the best wastes of time, I guess, and not just a bunch of nonsense. $5 from Matt Coy. Oops, just patroned. Is that the, Patreoned. Is that the politically correct term? Just Patreoned? Nah, Patriox. You gotta add the X in there to be gender neutral. But thank you. $5 from Emily McCready. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you had a good one. 20 pounds? I always mix up the euros and the pounds. It's a disease. 20 pounds from Blossom Beast. Your vids got me through a rushed move right after a breakup, so thanks, dude. Yeah, man, I mean, oh god, I saw the next one, that's funny. Yeah, I'm always happy to hear from people that are like, tell me like, man, I was just busy with this whole thing, and it's like, man, people are all over the world doing their shit. They're moving. They're breaking up with their spouses. They're working overtime. They're being trafficked into sex slavery or whatever was happening in that first video, probably. And all of them are just like watching the streams, and they're like, "Hey, thanks for doing the streams." That's nice. I like that. And it's the nicest thing I get is, where were you on that day when my streams touched you in your naughty place? Where were you? That's the real question. $5 from Toenail. I really liked your tour of Reddit pedophiles. Happy Valentine's. Hey now, they're phebophiles, come on. Well, they're technically, I think you'd call them fictophiles, because there has to be a fucking scientific sounding name for every stupid nonsense thing. Yeah, fictophiles, that's the name that that's the official, like, minor attracted persons, you know, style name that waifu people have come up with. They're attracted to just fiction, so they're fictophiles. It's like the bibliophiles. It's just not even. It's just somebody trying to be an asshole and come up with something that's as dumb as possible, and some people actually took it seriously. That's why society is the way it is now. Insert joke here. $2 from Matt Coy. How many of these do you read? Like all of them? I mean, usually, yeah. I don't read ones that are... I tend to not read the ones that are, like, either ridiculously offensive or just kind of trolling or whatever. But, you know, usually I read them all. $5 from Monsieur Spaztic. I've read that completely wrong. Spaztic. Will you be our mail order husbando for Pink Halloween? Pink Halloween? Oh, is that what today is? It's not Thanksgiving, it's Pink Halloween. Yeah, that's how vacuous of a fucking holiday Valentine's Day really is. I keep wanting to say fucking Halloween and Thanksgiving. Like, it's two completely other holidays that are more valid than Thanksgiving. Holy shit! I just said it! I just said it! Fuck! I'm not doing it on purpose! I am literally, like, accidentally calling this shit Thanksgiving by mistake every time. This is insane. Something is wrong with me. Oh god. $2 from Zudicon. I swear I miss every stream. Happy V-Day, Claw. You know, I think this one, hopefully I'll be able to keep up in its entirety. We didn't bully any other YouTube content creators, so nobody can copyright claim me, so it'll be fine. I didn't play anything that is blocked worldwide musically. At least I hope not. With my luck, this one, you know, I played songs that don't get me blocked worldwide, and I'll probably get claimed blocked fucking worldwide because of like a fucking false claim for 30 seconds of like background audio. That's what happened to me one time. I was uploading oh god, what was it? It might have been the oh fuck, it was one of the recent live clips, I forget. I think it might have been it was the Happy Science one, that's the one that it was, and I uploaded it and it was perfectly fine, except that there was a fucking like 20-second clip in a hour-and-a-half video. There was a 20-second segment which was copyright blocked worldwide by Netflix because of some audio that wasn't even there, of course. It was a segment of me just talking. So that's cool. That's always encouraging, you know, when you're trying to make YouTube content or whatever, you're uploading stuff and you're just like, oh, I got my video blocked worldwide because of a false claim. Oops. Haha, oops. Let me just talk to the YouTube creator chat support. Oh, they want me to submit a counter claim, which they could just decide to delete my YouTube channel with. Okay, let me just do that, sure. It's just such a fucking headache, man. The rants, they just keep coming, god. Oh, this is why I can't stream for too long, because if you don't stop me, then I just keep fucking ranting about every fucking grievance that I have with my life and with mankind. Let me see. $2 from Pitch Ass. Renge is 7:3. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mods, you can do what you need to do. $5 from Michaela Rainey. Claw, the TLC Worldwide Inc. website is still active, and there are pictures! Wow, sounds like I need to do a video about this. Like a full video. Like I said, in a little bit, I'm going to be likely moving, so I probably won't be streaming as much, but that will give me time to edit videos more and just, like, finally get some of these long-form boys done. Do a couple internet absurdities like the old days. It'll be great. $2 from Bird Boy. Happy Thanksgiving, Klappa. Merry Christmas to you as well. And Mazel Tov to your family. $5 from Clocklad. Claw, please post the My Little Poll clip. I can't find it on my own. Oh yeah! My Little Politics. I forgot. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I was gonna make a whole video out of My Little Politics, and then I just forgot about that. Yeah, that was a whole thing. Yeah, I might post that as a live clip. That's a good suggestion. I feel like I did. It's weird. I feel like I looked that over and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make this into a live clip. Is it possible that just like left my memory as a thing to do twice? That's wild. $5. I'll try to do that. That's a good suggestion. $5 from Soulstone. Got here late. Everyone should know, though, there's an easy way to feel less lonely for like 30 minutes several times a day. I mean, I'm assuming this is a masturbation joke, but if not, I'd be surprised. I mean, maybe you have some actual advice. I don't know. Masturbation is good advice, though. You know, in all things. You know, ballparks, you know, weddings. It doesn't matter where you are. Masturbating, probably a good idea. Especially if you're in public or like, you know, a school zone or something. So, anyways, that'll do it for the stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by. We had some fun today. Told some stupid jokes that are gonna get some of us in trouble. Probably mostly me.